Buenos dias, everybody. Good
Buenos
morning.
dias.
Or should I say buenos tardes?
Same thing.
I overslept today. See, I was telling Curtis backstage. Well, first of all, let's do the introductions. Hi, everybody. My name's Bobby. I am with Wild Raven Tarot. Nice to meet everybody. For those of you coming back to the channel, hola. Welcome back. For those of you new to the channel, pull up a chair, light up a joint, sit back, relax.
Exactly.
So, I am today reading with Curtis, the Creek County Oracle. Hey, Curtis.
Hey, how are you? How's everyone doing?
So, let me explain what happened. What happened was last night when I went to bed, I knew I had a show today at 12 o'clock, but I know you're going to find this hard to believe. I was a little high when I went. I know you're shocked. I know. I was a little bit buzzed. So in my brain, I was thinking, oh, have a show at 12 o'clock. Perfect. Set the timer for 12 o'clock. Set the alarm. At 12 o'clock, right when I'm hitting my alarm, my husband's coming in and saying, baby, don't you have a show? Yeah. Did you cancel it? No. It's 12 o'clock now. Shut up! I jumped out of bed. And I'm dialing Curtis real quick. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's exactly what he did. He was laughing at me.
Yes, I'm like, hey, we've all been there. We've all overslept. The highest stuff I would think Miss Tarot D would be responsible for that because that's a party girl. I mean,
right.
Never
Yeah,
from you, Mr.
Selena.
Innocent Bobby. My lord.
Selena, I was wondering why the time changed. Yeah, it was because I overslept. And the way I jumped up was just hilarious. Shut up! Miss Tarot D. Aw, love you, baby girl.
Love you, sis.
Krista, how you doing, babe? Jackie, what's up? Jackie's watching on
girl.
Curtis's channel. We are simulcasting, you guys. If you are not signed up with Curtis, please jump over. His link is in the description. I'm sure one of the mods can throw it up. And if you're on Curtis's and are new to my site, please, I invite you to join up there. So, Jackie B, what up? Oh, what a great picture.
Right? I want to know how she does that because, yes.
I'm starting to figure this out with AI pictures. It's really easy once you figure it out. But it was Sherry Voices from the Swamp has a nice AI picture. So she's the reason I started looking into it. Gigi's here. What up?
Hey, girl.
Uh-oh. Hold on a second, you guys.
We will.
Hello?
Hi, Bobby. Calling because you are scheduled at 1 p.m. tomorrow with Dr. Ramirez here at Cherryville.
Perfect. I'll see you then.
I'll see you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Because of the medical issues I've been having lately, you guys, I had to make a doctor's appointment. And Joey's taking me to the doctor tomorrow.
Love and light, brother. Love and light.
Right. It takes me an hour and a half to get to the doctor's from where I live. Pumba's here. This is Gigi's husband. What? This is your cousin, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. All right. We've got Kendra Lesher. Oh, I should tell everybody while I'm saying hi. Curtis and I will be reading on things that are coming at you for the new year. So if you want to put hashtag New Year, one word, New Year. Okay. Hashtag
Love
New
that.
Year. Sue is here. What's up, Sue Duffy?
Hey, Sue Duffy. I've seen Kim in the chat. I'm not seeing Bridget yet, so
Kendra.
She may be late coming into the party.
Oh, she'll be here sooner or later.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people. Oh, there's Curtis, that sexy bitch. What up?
Hi.
Red Dragon.
Yeah, Miss Cam, Miss Cam.
Amy. Okay, Amy Warrior Princess. We are gonna be doing a live together. She invited me onto her show. So
Hi.
we're setting that up. And I need to have that nailed down by the end of the day. So I'll be getting in touch with you later on, baby girl. I've got
Definitely.
the thumbnail all made out for my end.
So now we know, folks. Call Bobby the day before the show. Make sure it sets his alarm right.
I'd like to say it's not true, but it's kind of true. Selena.
Selena, I'm your I call shotgun. Just saying.
Becky's here. Rebecca John, what's up?
Hey, Becky.
Madu, what's up? My home girl, my favorite chick in the whole wide world. Oh, thank you. I like my hat too.
Aw.
Again,
Mister, you're too
this
kind.
falls back
Checks in the mail.
throwing water on my hair, shaving real quick, and throwing a hat on today. You guys should have seen me jump out of bed. It was so funny. John, I
probably
haven't seen
levitated.
you in a minute. Yeah, it was like comic book jumping out of bed. It was great.
I'm just picturing the covers going everywhere, the pillows disappearing, you like flying out of their bed like seconds.
Selena's like, a little high? Yeah, I was. Well, okay. I was partaking of like 5 different things at one time. I was just sampling. I had a
Uh-oh.
gummy. I had a different gummy. I had 3 different strains of vape. So I was like vaping, and while I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race. Just had to
That
get
explains
I was
everything.
enjoying my night. Well, I was stuck in bed being sick, so.
Hey, I don't blame you. No judgments. No judgments.
Shannon, what's up, old Windwalker?
Miss Sherry, how are you, dearest?
Yeah, Selena, that's right. That's why. Selena and I do a Thursday night show, for those who don't know, called Behind the Moon. And this week, we're the show is entitled Life is Hard, aka The Whelm. When you're overwhelmed, are you underwhelmed? The Whelm. Okay. So we're talking about that this week.
Okay. We'll have to tune in on that. What time is it? So maybe at the shop.
I think this week we're starting at 5. Well, it's normally at 6, but I had to change the time by an hour, so I think it's 7 MST.
Okay.
But
Okay,
jump
yeah, I'll be home.
over, subscribe.
All right. 9 Eastern Standard. Okay, so I'm like dead center between you guys.
Kale, what's up, boo-boo?
Hey, girl.
Wow, Nate's here. That's my bro. I love talking with Nate because we talk about serious shit, but then we just go off on tangents. It's wonderful. I love it. Francel?
I love that name.
Huh. I'm gonna call you Fran. I'm not exactly sure. You can send it to me phonetically. I'm sorry. I apologize, but welcome either way. I think we're pretty much caught up on people. There's going to be people popping in as we go. Courtney,
hey, girl. Miss Courtney, how are you, dearest?
So the hashtag for today is hashtag New Year. All right, everybody. Silky Steel. What up, Jan?
Hey, Jan. How you doing, girl?
She said, hi, Bobby and Curdles. That's so cute. I love that. I'm
So
gonna
I
call you
blame Gigi for
Curdles.
that. That's all her fault.
I'm gonna call you Curdles from now on.
By all means, just don't come in late for dinner, and we're good to go. Okay,
And hey, what's up? Wow, we got a lot of people, see you guys.
girl.
All right.
I love it. Love that little heart at the end. I love that. Light and love to
There we
everyone.
go. That's exactly how you put it in. Hashtag New Year. There we go. You will be entered into the, oh, pardon me, the spinning wheel of fate for a reading today.
Bridget's here.
I knew she'd be here. I told
Right.
you.
Now let's
I
see if the
really
will
got
of
to
fate
increase.
ignores her and Selena today. Hopefully, it won't. It'll be more nicer.
There she is, the fabled witch.
There it is.
Come at me too. What did I do?
Wrong motion.
YouTube's most handsome men together. The internet is going to explode. You know what? I accept that, but I still think Ramon is probably the face of the tarot community. That boy is so pretty. Watch, he pops in and says, "Really?" Okay.
I'm waiting for that to happen. I'm waiting for him to pop in and be like, "You said what now?"
He's done it before. Usually in the evening, he works in the daytime, but yes, that was Sam Flynn's blade. It was wonderful. I just was watching and throwing popcorn at the TV, because I've got animals who eat it up. So stuff like that.
Give me 2 seconds, Jackie, and I will do that for you.
Roof all rocks. I'm sorry. I'm kind of ashamed to admit it. The WoW TV app, World of Wonder, where they show all the drag races from around the world. So I watch it in all the languages. There we are. Selena, it says it's at 9 p.m. Eastern that we're doing the show this week. The time fucks me up, and I'll tell you guys why. I live in Arizona. Our time doesn't change ever. We're civilized. It's the rest of the world with the time changes.
They're supposed to do that here in Oklahoma, but it ain't passing the books yet. I'm like, really, y'all? Give it the times.
Oklahoma?
Mm-hmm.
Where the wind comes sweeping down? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Please don't get my song stuck on my head again. I just got that out.
Oh, I know. Selena's been working her ass off lately. Mandated
Girl.
overtime. Every time I talk to her, what are you doing? Working. Poor baby.
Have that spa day, girl. Don't forget to get your nails done. Just to get that relaxing, you know.
His last name is the name of Chocolate Bobby. Fierro is my last name.
Fierro.
Fierro. With
Very nice.
2 R's. Fierro means iron in Spanish and Italian. No, I said hi to Bridget.
Gigi, I totally see you doing that. Just saying. I totally see you doing that.
Doing what? What did I miss? I'm still scanning down to the bottom. Wow, chat is not bong, Mr. OD. Wrong show. Wrong show.
I saw that. I'm like, nope. Don't encourage. Don't encourage.
And if anybody doesn't know, Wednesdays I do a show with Joey, and that is our hashtag bong, because that's exactly what we're doing. You're always whelmed, and I'm always ignored. You lying little biatch. We got Curtis as a cutie. Hell
Aw,
yeah, he
thanks.
is. Look at that smile on him.
Hi, mischievous as hell, though, I warn you.
You know what you did, Bobby. I'm in the... What did I did? Now I'm scared. Last thing I want to do is get a bunch of witches pissed off at me. Road trip to come at Bobby. Oh, road trip.
Girl.
You know what? That would be fun to have like a convention.
That would be amazing.
House of Toa.
Victoria.
Hello, welcome. Who is it?
Victoria said, hi, Cree. Come on. Hello.
Hinda. What up? All right. So people, holy shit. I looked up at how many people were in here. There was 10. And then I look up, there's 35. So
They multiplied.
what the fuck?
Look at the mace.
We got Jackie. We're going to spend all the time just saying hi to everybody. Hold on.
Exactly.
Como chingas. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I left
It's
it
on
in
your
the
nightstand.
bedroom. It is.
All that.
Right? Ramon's voice is beyond pretty. I'll tell you, I've told him this too. It's no secret. At night when I have trouble sleeping, his voice is so soothing. He has one video explaining the 78 cards of the tarot, and he goes through each card, and it is so relaxing because I can study and get read a bedtime story at the same time. So check out that video by Ramon. It is my favorite one he does. Oh, and his music is pretty phenomenal. We have evolved with
Kendra, that is
technology.
true.
I don't know why. All I know is that Arizona, we don't have that problem. We're even turning into a blue state. So, woo! Draven, what up, you sexy biatch?
Love it.
Tractor. Farmers can farm at night now. Right? I've seen that.
In the hotter states, it's you're going to do because the heat is so crazy in summer and early and late spring that it's safer that way.
There's Victoria. All right, you guys. While I'm saying hi to everybody, again, if you haven't put hashtag New Year in, please do that. We're watching on probably 4 different formats right now.
Hi.
Oh, haven't seen you in a minute. What up, baby? All right. Send me that video by Ramon Bob. Okay, I'll do that when I talk to you later on today. Right, it did rain all week, and it was so cold this week at the farmer's market when I went with Joey. I read every weekend. Joey sets up for the Veiled Cottage Witch and sells her products, and I read tarot cards for her.
Oh, how fun.
So the customers get the full witchy experience. Well, it was so cold and so windy. I think the temperature was like 35 or 40, but with the wind, it was like razor blades. So half the people didn't even show up for the vendors.
Mhm.
And even the band, after 2 hours, said, you guys, we can't, we're out, because they couldn't play. Their fingers were so frozen.
Right.
And once the band left, everybody else just said, screw it, I'm out. So we all packed up and went home. But in that short period of time, Joey really did good sales. So
Not bad. And I've reached out to the farmer's market here in my hometown about doing that because I'm like, why not? Might as well do something.
yeah.
I'll probably get run out of time again, but we'll find out.
It does have its issues. I was thinking of doing a video about that, actually, if you want to set up at a farmer's market, things to look out for and how to prepare that type of thing. So
Oh yeah.
maybe I'll do that with Joey. So what are we doing today? Readings for the new year. Hold on.
Yep. Readings for the new year.
Sorry, my Sam's Cola made me burp. All right. Let's pull up the spinny wheel of fate. Sorry. The spinning wheel of fate.
There you go. Now you made it right.
All right. Preset, share screen. Choose this and share. There we are. Hashtag New Year. I should have done that in the first place.
I started to
Yeah.
do that and be like, hey, what's the hashtag? So I can have people go ahead and put that in there.
Right. I should have done that in the first place. Sorry.
No worries.
Bobby, you need to stop trying to control your sugar with sugar. Well, it's funny, but you're right.
Yep.
Correction. Anyone said. Oh, okay. You rotten people. All right. Selena swears up and down that my wheel hates her and that she never gets chosen. And I'd like to say she's wrong, but she hasn't been chosen in a long time. So
I mean, we figured out she has to threaten the wheel on my channel. So she's like, hey,
right?
it better work for me or else.
I don't know
and
what
it works.
she said. Your will hates me. My first thought was, what would you do to it? Why did you piss it off? She says, I didn't sign up for that.
She's like, and won't. I'm like,
Won't.
I'm not even getting involved in that.
That's my girl. All right, let's do this. You guys ready? Here we go. Selena's on strike.
She's like, nope, I'm not investing my
By the
energy.
way, Curtis, what deck are you reading with today?
I'm actually not reading with any deck. I'm doing
Oh,
runestones.
you runes. Ah, Curtis is throwing runes today. Awesome. Jackie
And-
B.
Hey, girl.
What a great picture that is. See, I was a hairstylist, so I'm looking at that going, what would it take to do that hairstyle in reality? So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to pick the first 3 people. Curtis, you're going to have to help me remember who they are because I just realized I don't have my pen and paper, okay?
Already on it.
All right, so the first one is going to be Jackie B. The second name is going to be... Oh my gosh, Selena, you did not put your name in here. I don't believe you.
Boom.
Boomba. Is that what you look like, dude? Dang, Gigi, way to go.
Right?
All right.
And I can just hear her cheesing already. Like, that is my man, y'all. That is my man.
You go, girl. You go. And Shannon. So, all right. There we go. And our first one was who?
Jackie.
Jack.
Jackie B. Readings.
Okay. Winner, chicken dinner. Wheel boycott. Oh, hold on. Not that one. I'm trying to star it.
Get out of my head. I was going to ask you if you're going to star that for us.
You know who's even worse at that is Gerald Tarot Stash. He does it all the time when I'm thinking of him and I'm sick. I'm like, oh, I got to drink water or else I'm going to start getting messages from people. And sure enough, I'll get messages. Sip, sip. Or would you drink some water? You're giving me a headache. In those type of messages. Hi, Mona. How you doing? Mona Le Serafin. I love that. I've got a picture of a seraphim hanging on my wall back here. All right.
Very nice.
So, Uh-oh. What did I do? Now I can't see where my starred comments are.
I'll pull them up for us.
This,
I hate the new setup they gave us.
I do too. I was just going to complain about that.
It's I
If
don't
you
know.
guys don't use StreamYard, you don't know what we're bitching about. But
Because on StreamYard, guys, just to give you some heads up, like on the side of the screen over here, there is a panel. It used to be columns. Now it's one line, one ribbon with all these different confusing buttons and commands. And if you click the wrong thing, everything can go south real quick.
yeah, we've already had to do that once today with me having to back out and come back in.
Yep.
All right, I literally can't figure out where the starred comments are.
It's been a minute since I did that.
You know, what?
Should be into the
We don't
comments
really need it.
button and then go from there. But I have it on my screen. You can
Right, just tell me, who was the first person?
Jackie B readings.
All right, Jackie, here we go. We're going to tell you
Jackie.
what the new year is bringing for you, Jackie. Jackie, for you, I got called to use the Tattoo Tarot.
Mhm.
I love this deck. Wait do you guys see our show on Wednesday? I got a new backdrop for the studio, a new setup table. It's
Nice.
you're not gonna see this behind me. Here, let's do
Okay.
this. You're going to see a different setup. Okay, Curtis, if you're ready, you can go first.
Alrighty, my bubba. So, Ms. Jackie, you have 4 runes came forward for you: Redu, Ansus, and Agis and Urus. So, Redu means journey, movement in your life right now. You're on this beautiful journey, it looks like. You are deeply protected. Algis talks about spiritual protection and defense. So that means you basically have your shield up for everything. That ain't nothing gonna touch you and nothing gonna get you down. Ansus is talking about communication and insight and wisdom. So you have amazing wisdom coming into you. Like you're on this journey of learning, it feels like to me. And with Urus, you have that strength card. That's basically your strength card. That's one of these like, hey, I got this. I can do this. So you're on this beautiful journey of learning and enlightenment, and that's spirit affirming. And the runes are basically shouting this. Way to go, you, because you're on the right path to do what you need to do. And it's in a healing way. So you got this, girl.
Cool. All right. I'm pulling an oracle. I got the 3 cards for you, but I'm like, something's missing, so I needed to grab my oracle deck. And if you read cards or runes or any type of psychic tool, you know what I'm talking about, where you'll throw your cards or whatever, and you're like, something's more.
Something's missing.
Something's missing, and then you throw something else. You're like, that's what was missing. Okay.
Yep.
The rest of the message.
Exactly.
It is the most annoying feeling.
Yes.
I'm sorry,
There's something
is.
more there. And while you're doing this, I'm going to take the time and show this. This is something of pride for me. This is a wooden bread bowl.
Yeah.
It's from my great grandmother. And so this thing is basically over 200 years old. And I basically have been permitted by my mother who inherited it to use it for divination purposes. Under threat of my life. So if it breaks, I'm dead. Just so y'all know. If I'm not on here, you'll know something happened to the bowl.
We know what's happened.
Exactly.
Okay, so here's what I have for you. Curtis was talking about a new journey for you. That's true. I'm going to expand on that and go a little deeper. You have a new journey, but you're not sure what it is. This is the star card in reverse. All right.
Mhm.
Um, Sometimes when we start off on the road, we don't know where the hell we're going. We don't know where this road is leading, how many turns or twists. So I'm seeing there's some lack of direction right now. Allow yourself to develop naturally. Don't try to control where things are going. Okay.
Don't force it.
The fish hook is the Hebrew letter associated with this card. Fish hook that draws us towards spirituality. So you're being pulled towards something special. You basically have a destiny. You're a link in a chain, and you're going to be helping other people. Here's the thing. You're going to have to defend your actions, your belief system. There's going to be people giving their 2 cents. There's going to be people trying to control your direction. You need to very kindly and gently tell those people to go fuck themselves. This is your path.
Mhm.
This is your struggle, okay? I have the 7 of Wands in reverse. This is guarding your heart, okay? So this says it's going to get pretty touchy. It's going to get a little bit sticky for you. So just remember, you are healing. You're going through your
Mhm.
own. Yes, Jackie, tell them Bobby said go fuck themselves. I'm making T-shirts that say that. Bobby said fuck you. And what Curtis said about you learning is absolutely true. The Page of Swords is our next card. The page is somebody who's just learning how to wield their weapon. All right. So this tells me a couple things. Number one, you're serious about expanding who you are. Okay. You're serious about um
I couldn't
if
help
you
but.
guys can't, for those who can't see the comments, oh shit, I just hit a bunch of buttons. My bad, Jackie. Uh, this is where remember to be polite and offer lube. I love that. It's the polite thing to do. That Page of Swords says you're going to have trouble figuring things out. You're going to have trouble finding your path because this is
Mhm.
your path. All right. You can take suggestions from other people's paths, but
Mhm.
you're not going to develop the same way Curtis has developed. You're not going to
Mhm.
develop the same way I developed, or Jack, or you are Jackie, or Bridget, or Selena.
Mhm.
You're going to develop in your own way on your own road. All right. So if you can't find the people around you to you won't find anybody to give you answers. The best you can hope to do is find somebody to give you direction. All right.
Mhm.
Just go in that way and take it from there. All right.
Yep.
Don't be afraid. All right. This is a card called fear. Do not be afraid. Afraid of what? Well, I'm glad you asked that. Don't be afraid to soar. All right. You're going to be going through a time of confusion, roughness. That's okay.
Mhm.
I get it. uh, you're going to be going through that rough patch. It's okay. You're going to figure things out. You got this. All right. And it looks like you're on your way to becoming an instructor, a teacher, somebody who's going to share their experience. Okay. 2025 was difficult. Glad that year is over with.
Mhm.
Good. Don't be afraid to soar. All right.
Mm-mm.
Don't be afraid to fall down. Don't be afraid to make
Mhm.
mistakes, because you're going to.
Oh yeah, we all have.
Embrace them.
Mhm.
All right. That's what we have for you.
Yep.
All
Your
right. Hold
mistakes
on
help
one
you
second.
learn and grow.
Okay. Now, who is our next person?
The next person on the list, I almost said a chopping block, but on the list is Pumbaa Dan, 1850.
We read Pumbaa card now.
You read for Pumbaa.
You know, I almost watched The Lone Ranger the other day, the one with Johnny Depp in it.
Yes.
I caught a clip of it on YouTube and was like, I should watch that. I never got around to it though, so that's probably gonna be my goal for today. And right now, the deck I'm using is from shoot.
Way to go for you. Oh my god, Pumbaa.
Not that deck. Let's use this deck.
So
Yeah. You get my Daniel Martinez deck.
hi.
Pumbaa, what is your sign?
Gigi told me and I totally forgot.
Hey, Viviani. One, two.
And hello to everyone that just trickling in. If you put in the hashtag New Year, that puts you in to become a contestant on the Wheel of Fate.
You don't do it all right. It's the spinning wheel of fate.
Well, I don't have your power, hush. I don't have your magic buttons.
I wish it was use Aquarius. Perfect.
Okay,
That
makes sense.
Well, there's a reason I ask, and I'll show you right now. Two.
I think the ones I'm working that came forward are water-based also.
So the reason I'm using my Urban Crow Oracle for you guys today is because yesterday, when I went to Sonic, in my town, there's two ravens. That this is their area. I was at the bank or the pharmacy one day, and they landed on my car. One on my car and one by my driver's side window, and I'm like, "Don't move, don't move, don't scare them away." And ever since then, I've considered them my ravens. Well, yesterday I went to Sonic, and they were digging in the trash right next to me again. So I always take those times as a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the reason I asked about Aquarius is because the first card I drew for you is the Five of Swords. All right, the Five of Swords is a card of Aquarius energy. It's in reverse. This is telling me that you may have some actions from your past that you're having trouble reconciling. Okay, you may have been the dude in the wrong. You may have had a rough past. Either way, it's causing you some anxiety. The reason I say that is because the next card I have for you is the reverse Nine of Swords, the anxiety card. Okay, so this is telling me so far we've got two sword cards, one about defeat and one about anxiety. It looks like some things from your past you are still having issues with. The problem with the Nine of Swords is, I read it like this: problems from your past are screwing with your present, and if you don't get it taken care of, it's going to screw with your future. So, um, I think you're finally at a point where all your struggles are starting to pay off for you. All the gambles you've taken are starting to show a little bit of results for you. You're not feeling as trapped, neglected, or how do I say this? Hopeless. It looks like there's some good things coming for you in the material realm. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if you guys are seeing this right because of the reflection. Can you see that right there, Curtis?
Yes.
Hmm.
Just
Okay.
right there, be perfect. Angle it a little bit.
Yeah, okay, so it does need to be angled.
Yeah.
I'm having to use this light. I wonder if I could turn it down. Let's try. I'll worry about that later. Let's finish this. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles. That ace contains possibility. It's a gift being given to you, okay? We've got new things manifesting for you. So all the bullshit from the past is starting to manifest for you now. It's a new day. It's a new dawn, all right? Which you've got the card of dawn. That's why I say that. See, right there.
Mhm.
Here's the thing. You're off on a new adventure. All right.
Hello.
Don't let fear hold you down, and certainly don't let the actions from your past tell you that you can't move forward in a certain way. Okay. You get on that road and you have that adventure. Okay. This is your final card. This is the card of adventure. And I love the wings on this puppy. I love the way they're just flying out. I know you can't really see them, but it's one of my favorite cards. When I dream travel, this is what I look like. Either this bird or a dog. Um, that's right, I'm a Chihuahua. Um,
Chihuahua.
so that's what I have for you. Don't be afraid of the future. Okay? Don't ever let your future be based on your past.
Use that past as fertilizer.
Yeah, so great idea. I love that. I'll have that. All right, what do you have?
Well, for me, while I was listening to Bobby, I kept drawing runes because they kept wanting to come out. So I got a twofold reading for you. One about your past, how it talks about you went through tribulations and you almost lost yourself. Until now, it feels like you found out who you are and you're slowly rebuilding yourself. Like, I'm surprised one of the runes didn't pop out for you. But you're on a journey right now. Again, Rindu and Algiz are both coming forward strong. You're like the second person that's came at this tonight. Or today, I should say, when that's not that time, y'all. But Algiz is talking about spiritual protection and defense. So you're on defense, and you don't want you have walls up, basically. You're bubbled. But Fehu is coming forward, which is talking about abundance that you have worked for, a bountiful harvest you've been working on, like you've been tending to your fields, growing your crops, tending to the farm, basically. And it's paying off in a wonderful way because Jetta has come forward, which is season, cycle, and harvest. So you have an amazing harvest for you as well, like a bountiful harvest. And Urus came forward, which is strength and strength to heal. So you have got your strength to healing, and Gigi, I can tell this. I mean, this rune is glowing for him. And yes, I know it's like chicken foot, but it's literally. Shut up, Bobby! Don't choke on the banana. Swallow, swallow.
I always swallow.
Me too. So,
Mm.
back to the seriousness of this, if I can try. You're basically on a healing journey, and you found to find yourself again, which you have. You have the unity from Gigi. You have this amazing family around you. You're on the right path. Yes, it is. Because Algiz is a very powerful rune. That one is just not wrong. But basically, it just told me your past and where you're going now. So you're basically on the right path to becoming who you truly are and regrowing from all those old wounds you had. So, Bubba, you got this. You freaking got this. I mean, you've got Jetta talking to you. You got Fehu. Both of those are runes of abundance and wealth. And it feels like you have. I just got shown Pentacles, like the King of Pentacles card just popped up in my head. So, and that goes to show, I'm going to be casting runes, but tarot is still working there. So you got this. You were on the right path, Bubba.
I would love to take rune lessons from you, Curtis. That would be phenomenal. You should do a class. I'll sign up for it.
I plan on doing that. I'm going to do, once I get down where I can get more in depth with the runes and more in touch with them, I'll be doing a class in energistics and may do a live seminar at the same time.
Got it. Everybody's talking about runes. You should do a class, Curtis. I'm saying.
I thought about it.
Absolutely, you should. So, who was our third name?
Alrighty, guys. So the next person up is Shannon, 1523.
Shannon. That's what I'm after right there.
Uh-oh. You know what's bad? When he has to turn around and look for the deck amongst the thousands of other decks.
I keep most of my favorite decks. I keep about 20 next to me. But no matter how many decks I have in front of me, it's always the one behind me that I'm going to need. Always.
Right.
All right.
Hey, Queen.
What up, Queen? That's a show. Hey, Queen. On YouTube. If you don't believe me, look it up.
I love it.
I love it. It's about Drag Race. Hey, Queen.
Makes sense.
Oh, yeah. These are nice. These are the right ones. I still don't know where the frickin' button is for the start event. Start things. That's okay. I've got a Curtis.
It is Shannon.
I shuffle so slow. I'm like one at a time. Beep, 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 beep. I do. I see those people going, brrr, and I'm like, can't do it.
See, with this one, I have no issue shuffling. My other deck, no. That's I have to break that up in two to shuffle it because it's big.
It's so big.
It's so thick.
You know, my my True Black Tarot is like that. It's a very large deck, a big black deck.
BBD.
I love big black decks. I do, and I don't mean that in a dirty way. I love the darkness of the deck because I can pull the images from the void. It's very cool. And then, of course, I do mean it in the dirty way. That's what she said. Kale.
I'm surprised your husband didn't pop in. Yes, he does. Just saying.
Hey. All right. Interesting. Interesting. Not very interesting. No, I was kidding.
What in the heck's going on with you, girl?
Oh. Have you ever gone to a tarot reader or read with somebody, Curtis, who does this? When they're putting out their cards?
If I did, I'd be like, okay, you need to shut the hell up right now. No.
I
Usually
do that
don't
sometimes
seem
and I don't mean to.
right, it's good.
She's like, oh boy.
Okay.
Don't worry, boo. Okay. So here's what I have for you. We're starting off this reading with the Five of Cups. All right. This is telling me your focus has been on the wrong thing. All right. Not because you're being resistant to anything. It's just because you are wanting things to develop in a certain way for something. And you're so focused on what's not happening, you're not paying attention to what is happening. All right. Traditionally, when we see the Five of Cups, you see a guy standing there with some spilled cups in front of him, and he's lamenting over them. And, ooh, very adult word. He's grieving over the fact that his cups are spilled milk. Okay. What he's not taking into account is that those cups were poisonous for him. And he's still got the good cups behind him. All right. He's so focused on the wrong thing. And that's where you're at right now. Your focus is off. It looks like you're in the process of developing who you are. You're in the process of becoming something new. The Page of Swords comes back again. We've got the Spider Gwen. This is you realizing facts about yourself. This is you embracing the different areas of your life and bringing them together. Now, our third card here for you is the Four of Cups. So you had the 5, but now you have the 4. But this is in reverse. Now, this is cool. It doesn't look like much. It's a rock. Well, that's the Time Stone. All right. If you've seen Doctor Strange, how in the movie he makes time roll backwards, this is that stone. All right. This is telling me a couple things. Number one, you're feeling boxed in. You're feeling misunderstood. You're feeling alone on your journey. Here's the advice for you, though. The Four of Cups is another card of calm your tits. Okay. Oh, pardon me. I'm trying to switch it and say calm your tatas. This is a card. Hey, Swampy, what up? This is a card saying relax, chill. All right. It's not soup yet. Things will develop when they're supposed to develop. All right. You may not be happy with the way things are going right now. You can change things, but that takes time. You can't calm your chi-chis. Oh, I like that. Victoria, thank you. Calm your chi-chis. We have a winner. Victoria, for that, I will give you a free hour reading, okay? So contact me and we'll work that out. I really like that. Calm your chi-chis. I'm going to put that on a t-shirt. Oh, tomorrow, Joey's wife is setting up my store for me because I can't figure it out. So,
Yay!
um, yeah, Victoria, I really appreciate that. Calm your chi-chis. Which is exactly what this card says. Calm your chi-chis. There's a time for everything, and it may not be the time for what you want right now. Thank you, Maru. Your problem is going to be timing. Your problem is going to be accepting that things need to develop over time. All right. You're impatient, it looks like. Don't get it into your head that it's too late for anything. All right. That it's too late to change. It's too late to develop new ideas. It's too late to become something new. Wrong. All right. Because this card right here says it's never too late for a second chance. All right. Now, here's the cool thing. This is Moon Knight. He's insane. Literally, he's a hero, but he's a split personality. He's got issues. So he's always being pulled in different directions. Our reading started off with the Five of Cups, which is Moon Knight in this card, and Moon Knight for the last card. All right, so that is telling me your development on where you're going is going to be slow, but you'll get there. And don't let your brain talk you out of anything. All right, don't let negative thoughts stand in your way. If you're trying to better yourself, keep doing it. All right, learn. That Page of Swords, learn and embrace who the fuck you are. All right, awesome. That's what I have for you. What about you, Curtis?
So basically, the runes are saying the same thing you are. The first three that came forward is Jera, Manaz, and Kanaz. So Jera is basically the harvest. The Wheel of Fate. It's basically the Wheel of Time card. The Time Stone card in his deck. So basically that means it's going to take time. The next one is Manaz, which is harmony. And Kanaz is wisdom, insight, and torch. So basically, you're looking for that harmony, from what it seems like. You're in a time of chaos right now. With Isa coming in between those. Isa means delay, suspension, slow your roll. Calm your TTs, your chichis, your tatas. Calm down a little bit. Take a cold shower. Have a spa day. Followed up by Pertho, Redu, and Nathiz. I love that. I saw that. I was like, I'm still playing off of that right now. So Pertho is basically the fate card, or the fate rune. You're where you're supposed to be. Redu is the movement card, and Nathiz is the take action card. So basically, slow down. You're where you're supposed to be. Relax a minute, but don't dilly-dally. Just slow down and think things through. The next three that came through is Ansus, Sawilo, and Laguz. So Ansus is communication. With that, it means an insight. You have things coming into you, information coming to you. Sawilo means vitality, sun. So with those two, you have vitality coming to you with the light of the sun. It's going to be a warmth to you. And Laguz is water, fluidity, motion. So that's what basically calm your emotions, bringing you love and life and that transition you need to get you through this time. So basically, slow your roll, get out of your head, and you're going to have a brighter future coming to you, because that sun is going to be shining in your face in the early morning time, that beautiful sunrise. That's what you have for you right now. It's just calm times coming for you. That's pretty much all I got for you on this one. took me a minute to get there, but you've been through some shit. You're muted.
How about that?
There you go. We can hear you now.
Well, I farted. I didn't want everybody to hear.
Love it.
So, I would like to point out, never let fear stop you guys.
No.
Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death. Points if you know where that's from. Fear is a valid tool to keep us safe, but when it starts controlling our lives, then it becomes a problem. Are we back to selling witchy farts again? Hey, these ones are free. That's right, Maru. Point for Maru. Dune.
Oh
Okay.
my god, that just clicked. I totally remember that now because I've watched the original many
Yeah.
years ago.
Fear
I
is the
love
mind
that.
killer.
Look
Fear
at
is the
you.
little death.
Yes.
I always wanted to be a Bene Gesserit.
Ha.
All right, so that was 3. You ready to pull a few more?
Absolutely.
Okay. So let's put the spinny wheel of fate back up. And we're going to choose 3 more winners. Today you are getting a split of runes and tarot. House of Toe. Great picture. You've got a raven on there.
Fun fact: the Raven's my spirit guide.
Awesome. Mine too.
I actually have a murder of them living around my house, so I'm like, yay!
So you are writing these down, right?
Yes, sir. Go ahead and hit the next one.
Hit it.
Bing.
Black Bell. You here, Bell? I fell asleep. Was I chosen? No, Sue, not yet. If I call your name, please let us know that you are here. Okay, Bell is here.
Bell's present.
We're going to pull one more.
Alrighty.
And Mona la Seraphim. Oh, is that your hair? It's gorgeous. I can see a 3-color job right there. I love it.
Look at you all analyzing hairstyles.
I can't. You know what? It used to be bad when I was working. All right, she's here too. Awesome.
Alrighty, so the first one is House of Toa. Are you present, sir?
Yeah.
Or madam? Yep, they're here. I see him.
All right. Hi. Why does your response make me feel like you're a Celtic witch? Hi.
I know!
That's old magic right there.
Celtic or a sea?
Yeah.
I just got the ocean vibe off of that.
So close. I'm sticking with my Marvel deck, you guys.
Jackie B, thanks for putting those up there.
Or maybe they're a pirate.
I'm wondering. You want to start that for us, Bobby? That way we can go back to it, or we can go off my list.
Yeah, I can't star. Well, I can star. I just can't see the stars.
Weird.
All right. I'm a Celtic mix with Garden Witch. That's what.
Okay,
Victoria.
that makes sense.
That's Victoria. Okay. Pirates say arg.
Truth.
All right. So our first one was who?
The first one is House of Toa.
That's right. What up, House?
I do hope I'm saying that last part right.
I know. I worry about saying
Just-
stuff like that.
Right?
1, 2,
So,
3. Woo! Great cards.
yes, indeed. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in there. Unless you want to go.
No, go ahead.
Okay, yep, you're still shuffling us. Seeing the phase. I'm like, nope, he's pushing it out. So, kidding. The first rune I got for you is Manaz, which in this case stands for harmony for you. The next one is Sawilo, which is Vitality. The third is Urus, which is healing or strength to heal. And the fourth is Gebo. So basically, that what I'm being told from the divines is you're in a harmonious phase in your life right now. We're going to be in a harmonious phase, I should say. That's going to bring you the vitality and the healing you need. And you're going to use that gift and reciprocate it to others. I totally do. I don't know if y'all can hear that in the background, but right now we have one learning to crow. And he crows nonstop all freaking day. And even crows in his sleep at 3:30 in the morning. So yeah, it starts off at like 3:30 a.m. and I'm like, are you kidding me? Yep, I got 40 chickens and 4 guinea fowl.
On a kind of related note, my Chinese zodiac, I was born year of the cock.
Nice.
I always thought so. 1969.
Exactly. So anyways, back to my reading for you, House. I'm sorry about that, getting off track. Squirrel! So, squirrel. So you basically have a lot of love and light in your life right now, and it is going to be coming through for you in a very good and beneficial way. I'm not sure what's going on in your life, but this new year is going to bring you that love, the light, the harmony, lots of gifts spiritually and emotionally for you. So you got this. Not true. So true, Moo. So true. And thanks for letting me read for you on that one. Hey, Robbie, what you got for him?
Unicorn.
Unicorn.
We used to have a sugar glider. They are the cutest little fuckers, but they are difficult to take care of.
That's what I heard. You're
They
quite welcome.
are, but they're wonderful little babies.
My goal is to get a baby raccoon.
Really?
Yes, they're expensive though, but they're a lot of work. But I kind of want a baby raccoon.
I would like to have a snake again, but not with my small dogs.
Snack. Sorry.
Right. My snake will make a snack out of my dogs. So here's what I have for you, Boo. Or should I say, hey, Boo.
Hey, Boo.
The first card I have for you is the Six of Cups, the card of nostalgia, the card of happy memories. This is you trying to create something from your past. And I say create something from your past because our next card is the Three of Pentacles. This is a card of working together. And on this, we see the X-Men. The X-Men are going to be joining the Marvel Universe now, and I'm so excited. Traditionally, the Three of Coins, the Three of Pentacles, is about different people from different walks coming together to create something beautiful, to create something substantial. So, this is you trying to establish those past feelings in this reality. All right. You're trying to build something from the past in the present, which is going to take you into the future. I think that you are very confusing. Um,
Uh-huh.
because the next card I have for you is the Star card. Now, the Star card is leading you into new areas. It is pulling you into new directions, guiding you. The Star card is also a card of Aquarius. Aquarius deals with our tribe, our society. So when we have that next to the Three of Pentacles, working with other people is key here. Working with other people to build what you're trying to build or create is vital. All right. Your problem is going to be your willingness to bend. All right.
Reciprocation.
Reciprocation. It's going to count on you not getting frustrated and throwing the toys down on the floor saying, "Screw you guys, I'm going home." This is you. The reason I say this is because I drew this card for you. This is Ronan the Accuser. All right. And this card says, let it all burn. So I've seen and I've done those situations where oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, for real.
When you work with other people, they're never going to have the same exact vision as you. All right. You can try to build something together, but the reality of it is, in your head, that vision is going to mutate when you work with other people. All right. So be prepared for that. Be prepared for things to change, to be a little different. Hey, Mona, thank you. When that happens and you feel like throwing your toys down and letting it all burn, ask yourself why. Why are you doing this? What are you really protecting? Because the next card I have for you is Iron Man. And it says at the bottom of the fucking card, what are you really protecting? Ask yourself, what is your motivation? Why are you getting so upset? Why is this so important to you? Understand your reasoning. There's a saying in Latin, non ti saton. It means know thyself. Know your motivations, know your reasoning. It helps to understand yourself. It helps to understand other people when we understand ourselves. So that's pretty much what I have for you. My advice to you is when working with other people and trying to build something from the past, don't turn all demonic when it doesn't go exactly the way you want and say, fuck this, and throw it down. Don't do that, right? Figure out why that one little pinpoint is so destructive to you, okay? Why it bothers you so much, and then get to the bottom of it. But that's what we have for you. Thank you.
I have one more rune that chose to come forward.
You had your chance.
Ha!
I'm just kidding.
Bitch, please. So this rune means duality, exchange. So basically, play nice with others. It basically means that you're going to need to have, in order to grow more, to work as that team if it comes up. Okay, that explains a few things.
That explains a lot of things.
Just saying.
I'm like, oh, for those of you who don't know the goddess Sekhmet, she's a handful. There was one instance where she went on a rampage, and couldn't be stopped. And she's the lion-headed goddess, so
Yep.
she's a danger.
She's the huntress.
And she needed to be sated. They gave her a lot of blood and finally sated her. And she said, I'm better. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
segment, woo! I'm loving that.
Exactly.
What does this say? Rage brought me into the occult. Yeah, trying to understand that rage, trying to control it, trying to realize it. It
Mm-hmm.
sounds like you've got some hangover from past
Mm-hmm.
leftovers from past lives that you're dealing with in
Mm-hmm.
this life. Um,
You might
might
try
be
a past life regression.
sounds like she might be the equivalent of a Leo. And so it says, "Yep." That's a powerhouse deity. I'm loving it. As a Leo, I'm loving it
Uh-huh.
doubly. When she said segment, we were both like, "Oh!"
You're like, oh, snap. Yeah.
Oh, it makes sense now. Okay.
Uh-huh. Like, okay, that corrects the chaos and the rage.
Thank you for letting us read for you guys.
Yes,
We
thanks
really
again.
appreciate it. We know you could be doing a lot of different things today, and having you read with us is awesome. Soldier on, thank you for asking to Jackie. Okay. I am a gay dude too. Are you? What is your real name? And are you single, Big Daddy? Just kidding. Roar.
Why don't I just hear Miss Tarot saying her husband's favorite phrase coming from your husband's mouth?
What?
When you said are you single, I just heard Miss Tarot's famous phrase from her husband.
That's right, Victoria. Unless they pay your bills, pay them bitches, no mine.
True.
My grandma used to say that to me, and when I saw RuPaul saying that, I was like, "Yeah, I know that one."
All
So,
right.
what was your real name? May I ask? Otherwise, we could just keep calling you T.
Yeah. House
Not
of Tea.
single,
Let's
happily
go.
committed. Me too. 25,
Oh.
26, 84. One of those years.
Nice.
Long enough to want to slice my own throat. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I love my husband. He takes care of me.
Good.
I don't mean I'm a kept man. I mean he truly loves me. Hey, Chris. There you go.
There you go.
Welcome.
Welcome, Chris, to our house of Love and Light.
House of Madness? House of Love and Light? Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
All right. Who was our next person?
Our next contestant is Black Bell 6322.
Bell. All right, Bell. What do I want for Bell?
Hi.
Okay. So, funny story. For Christmas, at the beginning of December, I ordered a tarot deck to use for Christmas. I ordered the Nightmare before, and it got canceled. And I was very upset. And then Selena sent me one. And I have it in the other room, but it didn't get here in time for Christmas. So what I'm going to do is have a Christmas in July party.
Sounds like fun.
We're going to do Christmas in July. I used to do that at the bar when I worked there. I would organize Christmas in July events and do Christmas drag shows and stuff like that.
Rebecca, I can totally understand that. From here on out, I'm not living with anyone who isn't a cat or dog. LOLs.
Love your hat, Bobby. It reminds me of Persephone. Persephone is your goddess. I love it.
Oh, me too. She's my
Hell, I
matron.
never knew that.
Yep, I love Persephone. She helped me out the other day.
I'm just digging into Persephone and her lore because I work with Hecate.
She's fun. She's spicy. She's sassy, and she's loving, all in one.
I like her because she's the queen of the underworld and the goddess of flowers. I love
What?
it.
And she's not
Right.
afraid to drag whatever comes out of the underworld back down to the underworld.
I'm loving it.
Because she totally is. My first time going to the shop I would do now. I'm at now, my second day interviewing basically. A portal opened. We heard this audacious evil growl thing come through, and she was there in a heartbeat. She's like, no, 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 you're going back with me. And through the portal she went with whatever the heck that ugly ass thing was, and we closed the portal, and all was well.
It's funny, one of the other deities that I work with, I've always worked with Loki in the background, but now I'm actively establishing a connection is Cerberus or Kerberos.
Cerberus.
Um, Kerberos
It's my
is.
gamer tag.
Yeah, is it really?
It is
Mine,
Cerberus.
mine is Thorn
Oh, nice.
because Thorn is short for Hawthorn.
Oh, nice. I love that tree, by the way.
It's a protective tree, a boundary tree.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got this.
Alrighty, Black
Here we go.
Bell. What is your
Do you wanna-
name, if you don't mind us asking? That's something we like to do on the show, is to get to know our people by their names. That way we can say, hey, how's it going? If you want to share,
Had
if
a
you don't have to.
playlist- Had a playlist for Persephone going, and she was choosing all the pop songs. I
Michelle,
love it.
nice to meet you.
Michelle, Black Bell, son des monkeys vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. Wasn't that the song? No? Sorry.
I don't know what combo you were smoking last night, but I love it today.
Michelle, Black Bell. So I love the Beatles.
Exactly.
I love Odin and Thor, but your favorite is Tyr. Oh, I'm loving it.
You would like this deck than Manglethorn, because before I did runes, I ran off these. And believe it or not, these are my flashcards for this deck. They're actual divination runes.
Really?
Yep, this is how I learned to runes. Urfala, Gebo, Barkana, Rotewaz. That's Fenrir, and I believe that is Tyr. But yeah.
So Fenrir bit off Tyr's hand, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, you did.
Okay. I'm just learning my Norse mythology. Can I ask you something on your opinion on this, Curtis? I haven't I have not experienced it yet, but I've heard of people who have a problem with non-white people using runes or leaning into the Norse pantheon. What is your opinion on that?
To me, it's you should use what you're called to use. The divines have put the runes as a gift to man. They didn't put a label on what color of man. They didn't say, hey, if you have this color skin, you can't use these, we'll hex you. No. These are a gift for us to use in divination. The main reason I'm drawn to them is I'm a Dolian descendant. And what that is, it's a Viking First Nation had a baby, and that baby had more babies, and I'm a descendant of those babies. So my Norse mythology and Germanic ancestry are tied to these, and the Celtic side of these. But the gods don't give a crap who uses their tools, as long as you use them in the right way, and the way they intended. If you use them the other way, it's gonna catch up to you.
Here's my input on it. I agree with what you just said completely. There is no specification on
Mm-mm.
who the runes were for. All right. No cultural significance was given. Now, I believe in reincarnation.
Mm-hmm.
So
Same here.
let's say hypothetically in a past life I was a Germanic priest, or a rune master, or a witch in that arena,
Mm-hmm.
or from that path. When reborn, does that mean I no longer have the right to access the power that I had in that last life? No, I still had. It's still a part of me.
Yeah.
Um, and that's just a personal thing I
Mm-hmm.
have. That's like saying you can't work with Santa Muerte unless you're a Latino. You can't work with Hecate unless you're um, ancient Greek or
Mm-hmm.
Thessalonian. Um, you
They
can't
don't
work with Sekhmet if you're not Egyptian. Bullshit.
agreed. I mean, that's all BS because the gods call to who they want to work with.
Exactly.
I mean,
Here's the other thing about runes. Odin
mm-hmm.
is conflated with Hermes.
Mm.
He's conflated, and conflation means if it's this in this pantheon, his correlating deity in another pantheon would be this. So
Mm-hmm.
there's Odin, Hermes, Thoth. There's all these gods across the board
Mm-hmm.
who are basically the same thing. Coyote. Yeah, Selena
Oh, that's
says,
cool.
I have Norse in my bloodline and I birthed North Germanic boys. I can use runes and even have them tattooed on my arm, even though I'm mainly Spanish or Mexica. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I was told I couldn't work with Oshun, but she was the first one that came to me. She chose me. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying. Break
Mm-hmm.
those bullshit belief systems that people
Mm-hmm.
put out there trying to protect their this, their
Mm-hmm.
that. Gods are not limited to culture.
No.
They're just
No.
not.
And here's the thing too that people don't realize.
A lot of gatekeeping, Bridget. You're right.
Yes. Your divine tools, like what we use, they're tools of divination. You may be called to use them and not even realize it until you see one. And you're like, oh, I have to have that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
this is a sphere of selenite. I didn't realize I would need it until I was in the shop. I saw it. They kept talking to me, buy me, buy me, buy me. You need me. I'm using this during meditation and scrying with it now. I did it before we went live, and it's helping me. It's, again, that's part of the tool system.
I know there's a lot of people who disagree with that.
Mm-hmm.
And they think
Oh, they
your
will.
nationality defines your religion.
No.
Really. So look at Christians.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a country on this planet that hasn't been infected with Christian. I mean, that hasn't been
Influenced.
influenced. Thank you. With Christian, that was a very harsh phrase I should say.
Thank you, Gigi.
So we've got Japanese Christians, we've got Egyptian Christians, we've got Jewish. Well, there are Jewish Christians.
Silky,
I
I
say
agree with that
again, the
completely.
gods and goddesses are not racist. That's right, and
We
I'm
are all
trying
their
to get people
children.
to understand this. I just keep going back to reincarnation. In this life, I'm this, and I'm working with this God. In the next life, does that mean I no longer have a connection with that spiritually, even though it's been no?
No, what we do in this life,
No.
we take on to it. We store that as spiritual knowledge, and have that
Right.
for the next reincarnation, for our next lifetime, whether it's on this plane or another plane we choose, because we may not even come back to this realm. We may choose to come back to the Fey lands, to the ethereal lands, to the astral planes. we are not bound to just this plane of existence. I mean, there's several different areas we can go to.
Let's point this out now. Jesus was a Jew. How many
True.
Christians do you know who are Jewish, though? Okay, Jewish is a nationality, a bloodline, um, Hebrew descent.
Hmm.
That's in your blood. I'm Mexican. That doesn't mean I'm only allowed to work with the Mexican
My
deities,
Quetzalcoatl,
Aztec deities.
Aztec,
Uh,
Incan. No, Inca's
yeah, I just wish people would loosen their little assholes up
Mm-hmm.
and realize we're children of the gods.
And
All
believe it
right,
or not,
let's get off that tangent.
exactly. That's for behind the deck.
That's
Behind
something
the
that pisses me off, though. All right, so here's what I
curtain.
got for you. Who was I reading for again?
Black Bell.
That's right, Val.
Miss Michelle.
So the reason I went off on that tangent is because it looks like you're having some trouble um, realizing your own strength. It looks like you're doubting yourself. So the first card I have for you is the Strength card. And I love this card because she's meditating in front of that cobra. That cobra is the Kundalini energy that rises through our chakras. All right, this is that power. You had it drawn in reverse, though. This is an inability or, yeah, something's blocking you from accessing your full power, from balancing yourself. Um, I think life is happening all over your ass right now. I have the Ten of Wands for you, which is called the card of oppression. It's you being weighed down with everybody else's bullshit, not being able to focus on yourself. This is you having to take care of everybody else and put yourself on hold. Now, I know what I'm seeing. I'm having trouble translating it though. Um, the last tarot card I have for you is the King of Swords in reverse. All right, so you have the king here. The king thinks logically. He's the element of air in swords, which is air, so air of air. This is strict logic. This is coldness. Um, this is a suggestion on how to handle things. All right. Your word for the day is triage. All right. Triage. Take care of what you need to take care of. Take care of the necessary things that absolutely have to be taken care of. And fuck everything else. Right? You're going to have to let other people clean up their own messes without you rushing in to try to save the day like Mighty Mouse. Right? Um, you're going to have to let people fall down and make their own fucking mistakes. If they fall on their face and get a bloody nose, now what have we learned? Um, because maybe you're not going to be there forever. They're going to need to learn how to handle their own shit. Okay. Fuck everything else. Yeah, Linda. Chances are you're going to hear that at some point.
Exactly.
What I'm saying here is choose what absolutely has to involve you
Mm-hmm.
and screw everything else. All right. You've got your own problems you have to deal with. It's wonderful to help people. It's wonderful to be there for them, but not when it starts to affect you. When you start giving more than you're capable of giving, or people are taking more than you're willing to give, you gotta create some boundaries there. All right. So your word for the day is triage. Does this have to be done now? Does this have to be uh, done by me? So that's something I say when I'm dealing with people with my clients in face to face. Does this need to be said? Does this need to be said now? And does this need to be said by me? Those are the questions I ask myself a lot of the time before I speak. And at other times, I'm just spouting bullshit off the top of my head. Logic, triage. Okay. So you're finding your way, though. If you can do this and create those boundaries, you've got this. The next card I have for you is called Navigation. This is you finding your way through troubled waters. You see, it's a little goldfish. You got this. You will find your way to success, which is our final card. Now, I like this card because it's got a star on it. And pentacles are the integration of all the elements. So this is reality coming for you. This is your dreams coming true. And that's pretty much what I have for you. If I were going to wrap it up, I would say right now, other people's problems are stopping you from raising your full power. You're going to have to decide what's important, what's not important, and deal with those issues there. And then you'll be able to move on. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Oh, you use this deck? I love this deck. This is the Talisman Oracle, you guys. It's a beautiful, wonderful deck. All right. Did you read already? You didn't read already.
I haven't read yet, no. So the touch base, kind of like on what Bobby was saying, my reads will be pulling off of his. So you're going to hear a lot of similarities. So the rune of power giving strength to this reading is Thorazas. It basically means action, will, and protection. Basically giving you that thought. You're going through a protective phase right now. That's what it's telling me. So, the first 4 runes that came forward for you is Hagalaz, Redu, Dagaz, and Urus. Hagalaz means sudden change. It's like a destructive force stopping you dead in your tracks, forcing you on another journey, another road. With Redu coming up in correlation with that, it means you are it started you on another path. Something happened in your life suddenly that knocked you off balance and forced you on a new road. But this is done so in a way that is making you giving you a new life and a new renewal, new spiritual renewal, I should say. And it's a healing one, because that rune there is Urus. It means strength, determination, and healing, and strength and healing. Hagalaz also has another meaning. Yes, it means destruction and change, but it also means rebuilding from that rubble. So you're basically rebuilding into a better, more beautiful person now, and you're doing it in a way and you're protected in doing that. The next set of runes that came forward for you basically speak of a fertile ground in a defensive way, in a protected way. But you have to use strong communication to do so. Basically, like Bobby said, tell them how it is, tell them how they cut the cabbage. Because now these came forward. It feels like you were being constrained, and look at that card, how that is. You have Yormander binding the hands.
What was that word?
Yormander. It's basically the serpent.
Ooh, that's the card I had. Strength card. That's the serpent.
Yep, this one is inner will, willpower, inner fire. So you're gonna have to use your inner will to keep true to yourself. That inner fire, it's burning there. People try to cut it down, it feels like, and snuff it out. But you have the power to break through this. It's not gonna be easy, but you got this because Barkana is speaking of this, as is Algiz.
Okay, now you're just
Barkana,
making up words.
haha. Barkana is basically fertility or fertile ground. Algiz, spiritual protection and defense. You are on defense right now, and you got your shield medallions ready. They're blocking it. Your magic.
Is your magic being bound?
Let's see. Nope. Don't feel like it. It don't seem like it because Gabo came out. So did Sawillo. So it feels like you're not listening to something. Like Spirit's telling you something. Because that's what Ansos is talking about. Communication, insight, and wisdom. Like you're getting messages in, but you're not either accepting them or not receiving them right yet. Anyway.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Right? Adjust your reception a little bit. It could be the antenna. A little staticky. Tewas is talking about judgment calls, doing things in an honorable way, which is like courage and justice. So you're on a wonderful path of healing. Oh, I can tell. Because it feels like you've been kicked in the dirt.
I'm sorry you're going through a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I drew another card while Curtis was talking. Well, because you asked that question about what was it? Is my magic being bound? The card I drew for you is the Empress. So here's the thing. This is where it gets tricky. It's not that your magic is being bound. I feel like it's being pulled in to give birth to something. All right. The Empress is ruled by Venus. Okay. It's also related to the sphere Binah on the Tree of Life. Now we're getting all esoteric, okay? So Binah is the mother sphere. It gives birth to the next one, all right? It's ruled by Saturn. Saturn is very restrictive. So you may feel like you're being restricted right now, but that's for a reason. That energy is being pulled in to give birth to something new, all right? So you got this. It may feel like you're being restricted, but it's with purpose.
Yep.
Right? So that's what we have for you.
Yep. Just take that time, breathe in. You're basically regrowing again. You're going through a new growth phase.
What are you guys doing? Jan, I Googled it. I've watched YouTube videos on it. I still can't do it.
What are we walking into? Because I was busy reading and I couldn't pay attention to the chat.
We're getting all esoteric and they're getting all technical. They're having a computer programming conversation.
You're welcome, Michelle. I'm hoping that give you some light on what course you need to take. It just feels like you're growing into another person, into a stronger person.
Whoa.
And then the next one on the list is Mona Le Seraphim.
Mona. Yeah, Michelle, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, don't.
Mona's
The
still
best
here, right?
advice I can give you
Sure she
is you are the person you need to be at this time in your life.
There she is. Yep. Then you're right where you need to be.
Yep. Well, those came out.
Mona, what is your sign, please? Mona.
What in the goddess's name above?
You're welcome, my love. Michelle.
You're quite welcome. Thank
Black
you.
Belt. All right. Mona may post her sign or may not. We'll see. Leo! You're a Leo! You badass little. Oh, Leo! I love it. All the best people are Leo. Me, Miss Tarot D. Okay, here we go. My first question to you is, how are things going at work?
Is that what I'm seeing?
Well, it's looking like there may be some rough issues here.
Yeah.
Pull some oracles for you. Yeah, let's just use that one. That's a Sag, I beg to differ. Fire sign is still cool. Sag qualifies Sagittarius. Okay. Yes, make sure you subscribe to our channels. I'm trying to break 1,000.
Cabea, you're in no hope today. Go away.
All right. Now, let's dig into I'm an old hospice nurse.
Ah. Okay. That explains everything. Or that actually unlocks a few things for me. Go ahead.
It does actually. I drew the first card for you is the King of Cups, but I drew it in reverse. So what that means is the King of Cups should be emotional and caring, but intelligent. All right. This is the loving father of the court. This is the one we turn to for help. When it's reversed, then those emotions are really getting to us. They're affecting us. The next card I have for you is the Eight of Pentacles, but I drew that in reverse. This was why I asked about work. These two cards, along with the third card, which is the Hermit in reverse, this is telling me you're reassessing, reevaluating things right now. We're actually doing good, Bridget. I knew I was reading with Curtis today, so I planned on being here for a bit. She says you are a hermit. How long have you been doing this? Because it looks like it's starting to have a low-key effect on you. Your heart is big and loving and caring, But seeing that much pain regularly, what do you do to cleanse yourself? What do you do to balance yourself? Um, I don't want you to be overwhelmed or get fat. I did hospice work for a while. I did it for a year. And I couldn't do it when I was younger. I didn't have that kind of fortitude at that age. I was young.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing all the trauma that people were going through, I just couldn't deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to find another job. I think you're getting more withdrawn into yourself, and I hope I'm wrong. But that hermit card says you're wanting to pull back a little more. Is this what you want to be doing? I know you're a bright light. You drew the card of eternal charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's getting me on this card is that little butterfly. Butterflies are the symbol for sleep and death, also, as well as change and transformation. The next card I have for you is the Navigate card. These two cards next to each other tell me there's something else out there for you should you choose to change careers, something that will be a little less traumatic for you, a little less draining. On the flip side, I'm so impressed that you do this type of work. As somebody who will one day need that hospice care myself, I love that there are people like you who are willing to step forward and take care of others. But even 911 operators have to change out every few years. All right. It just gets to be too much for them. So guard yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're balancing your energy with things that bring life and happiness and joy. And if you're considering another career, yes, you're over 60 now. It doesn't look like I am, but I'm older for sure. I may change. The world is your oyster. That's right.
Perfect.
If you, I don't know, I keep getting the feeling of independence. Like going in your own direction, being your own boss, being a travel nurse, maybe. But you got this. You've got a lot of options. Us Leos are adventurous. We are the epitome of fuck around and find out energy. All right. Leos are like, well, let's find out. Yeah, Mona, you are amazing. Thank you for the work you do. But don't let it drag you down.
Right.
Guard yourself too. Oh, look. Hey there. What time are we leaving tomorrow? Oh, it's Joey.
Okay.
She's driving me to the doctor's.
Oh, nice.
And then we're going to go to all the dispensaries and the witchcraft shops. And we're having a day. I love it. I love hanging out. Oh, I started a botanical skincare and hair care oil company side biz that is doing well. This is what I'm talking about.
That's what that's from. Okay, that makes sense.
And then use the connections that you've made in this career to expand that.
Yeah, exactly. Because you said skincare. A lot of people on hospice need that kind of stuff for their skin because some of the medicines they're on dry them out.
Oh, well, here's the thing. When you're in hospice, and like I say, I did work, those little things make a difference. I was in the hospital for a couple months when I had my brain surgery. And those little things, like just changing my clothes or combing my hair, was a big thing for me. So
any small thing that got your independence and made you feel more human.
Human. That's it. It made
Yep.
me feel more human.
Yep.
Interesting story about that. After the first week I had my after brain surgery, I felt fine. And I told them I wanted to go home. And they said, well, you can't, you're still getting treatment. And I said, I'm fine. So they made me sign the papers saying that I accepted responsibility and all that crap. So I went home, and 2 days later, I developed bacterial meningitis, and had to be rushed to a specialty hospital.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and I spent the next 2 months. So what would have been 2 weeks, I stretched out into 2 months. Yeah. Your mother's in hospice. She's constantly using hand cream. These are a big thing.
Mhm.
Grooming is a primate social behavior.
Mhm.
I know nothing makes me happier than digging through somebody's hair and just playing with it. Now, when you do that at Carl's Jr. to the guy in front of you, then they have. I
You
don't
might get
see
the
why they
looks,
got so upset, but
right? But
uh,
we've been through hospice. I personally have been through it like 3 times now with my uncle and my grandparents. They all had cancer.
oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's because of that path that I'm able to see ascension as another pathway, not an ending. Because that actually helped me learn my gift more. And what's happened that way, I can actually see what they mean when they say we're moving on, not we're ending. So,
Yes.
but yeah, it's bless you for doing that, Mona. That's awesome.
Ugh, don't start. Do not start.
Hey, it's your fault you left.
All right. That was our
Oh,
third name on that round, right?
yes, I do need to read for her. So, slow your chi-chis.
Okay.
So,
Let's put this back up.
yep, let me read for her real quick and then we can draw again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you. I see why you're
Slow
saying
down.
now. My bad. All right, you do that. I'll be right back.
So, what I got for you, Miss Mona, is like Bobby was saying, on my runes anyway, you worked with the team, heretic duality. You had to make a judgment call, and you did it in a way that was honorable for you and them, and you did it for protection for you and them. It seems like. So I'm guessing that's from your medical side. You did this at a slower pace, which is awesome because you took your time to examine it. But you're also going to be receiving gifts because this also touches on your business side. Gabo came out, which is reciprocation and gifts. Because of that love and light you have been putting out in the healthcare business, and you being a light worker also, which people don't realize, nursing, doctors, healing is light work. And I'm not saying it's not a heavy business. It's a heavy, very much taxing place on a person's personality, their energy. You're doing love and light in all you do, and you're doing this in a strong way, and you're using that energy to heal others, which is a wonderful thing. And you do that at a very, like, kudos to you. My love and light to you guys. Like, shout out to Miss Mona. Snaps. So, yeah, and you're receiving this, and it feels like you've receiving a lot of communication on this, a lot of insight and wisdom from this. You do this with a very fluidity, and you have the emotional support and strength to get through this from your household. So you have a strong backing at home. The next two runes come up will sound kind of odd, but Pertho and Ewaz. Pertho is talking about fate. Ewaz is talking about a sudden change of polarity. So, in this case, it feels like you are where you need to be, where you are supposed to be, because you're fated to be here. You're on the right path. It may feel overwhelming, but you, girl, you got this. I mean, you have this energy about you, and you. Okay, that explains why Isa was in the place it was. Isa means the slow down rune. Take it slow, slow your roll. You took things slowly where you needed to go. You've analyzed everything. Is the final rune I have for you, which basically means polarities or sudden stopping, something starting. You're starting this new path, and you basically are where you're supposed to be on this new path. So this is basically Spirit's way of affirming to you, way to go, sister. The gods saying, way to go, our daughter. And your family that's ascended saying, way to go, we are so proud of you for what you've done. You've got this beautiful energy about you. Well done. That's basically Spirit's way of affirming you're on the right path. And you have amazing guides at your story. You're quite welcome. Thank you so much.
Calm your chi-chi, slow your egg roll. I like that.
Yes.
But oh, Roman's here. Hi, Roman. No, if you guys are wondering why I'm looking all over like this, it's because I lost my vape pen. I don't know where I put it. I was kind of running late, and I thought I grabbed it. I'll just have to find it. All right. I can do another round. What about you?
Hey, let's roll.
All right.
So glad he didn't see my comment. Wink, wink.
I didn't. What did it say?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
He lost his marbles again. Ah, you bastard. All right.
Alrighty, let's roll and see who we get.
Yeah, for anybody joining us late,
Hashtag New Year. One word.
is New Year. Hashtag New Year. All one run together. All right. So let's put this back up. We'll draw 3 names. I know a lot of people are watching from work, so they've been coming in and out.
Mm-hmm. That's perfectly fine. Just keep us on your headphones, but sometimes it doesn't go safe for work.
Queen. Woo! You hear, Queen?
Okay. Queen. Alrighty.
Queen may have dipped. We'll see.
I'll write her down just in case.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and let's do 3 more, just in case she's not present. We can have the other 2 as a backup and then come back to her.
All right, we'll do 2 more. You keep an eye on the chat.
I got you.
All right, here we go. Our next contestant. I see Nate's picture in there. There he is. Sue!
Hey, Sue.
Oh, look at that pretty smile. Look at it. I know she's
Right?
here. I just saw her.
Yep, she is.
Yeah? Okay.
She just left. Okay.
Did she really?
Nope. Maybe. Possibly.
Well.
Fine then.
All right. Oh, I thought she
Just
said
bye.
she died.
I did too.
Okay. I'll get back with Sue.
Okay, she's here. She's here. She's
there
here.
She is. All right, there's one. So we've got Sue. Now, Queen is not here either. So we've got Sue as our first one.
Okay.
Then we're going to draw. I'm not seeing Selena's picture up here. Ascending universal butterfly. What a great name. Again with the butterflies.
Remind me when we go backstage after show to show you the guys.
Show me your what?
Ha. There is a rune that you will love since you like butterflies.
Oh, I do love butterflies.
There it is.
Selena didn't even enter her name in, so she has no room to
Rude.
on this one. I'm not seeing ascending.
Ascending, are you here?
I just got butterflies are one of my totem animals. They really are for sleep, death, transformation. Yeah, I saw your name wasn't up there either, Miss Tarot D. And I didn't know my name either. Are you
Selena,
kidding?
you stayed right
Oh
where you are.
no, you ain't going nowhere, biatch.
Mm-mm.
You're stuck.
Mm-hmm.
All right, time's up. We're moving on to our next contestant. Many standing in solidarity. That's fine. What I'm hearing is you want to give others a chance to win. That is so sweet of you.
Hashtag you wonder. Miss Unicorn, are you here with
Now,
us?
Miss Unicorn is
She
here. I saw
is.
that. New underwear. I love that. Okay,
One more, Bobby. One more.
one more. All right. Oh, I just realized I can get new glasses. Amy! I know she's here. I just saw her, didn't I?
Yes.
Maru, it's sitting in my room waiting to go on my pile. I had a couple other decks to get through. I didn't get to it. I did make the thumbnail and it's really pretty. Yes.
So,
Maru sent me a
list.
copy of yeah, there's Amy. Okay.
Yeah.
Maru sent me a copy of the Memento
Wait.
Mori deck.
Did she?
Who?
Did we go to read for her?
Who?
Amy. Or is
No.
Miss Tarot just messing with me?
No, we didn't.
I didn't think so.
her.
She's not on my list. I didn't see her on the list. I'm like,
You can't listen to Miss Tarot D.
Obviously, Miss Chaos.
She is an agent of chaos.
I know. I love it about her, though.
I do too. It's sexy.
Girl, that's what I thought.
All right.
Miss Tarot, I love you to death, but Shady Pines. Remember, Shady Pines, Missy.
One of the names I have for Miss Tarot D is Miss TD. So when I'm making notes in my book, like when I read with her last time, it says in my book MSTD. MSTD. All right, so who are we reading for first?
The first one up is Sue Toffee.
All right, Sue.
Yep, since Queen's not here, we're moving on to Sue Toffee.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here's a new hit for Sue Toffee. Low key in the background, I want to know what happened to my vape pen.
When did you use it last night?
Well, I grabbed it before I came in here.
Is it in the bathroom by the shower?
It might be. That's one of the thoughts I had. You know, it's funny. The first spell I ever learned as a little kid was a shoelace and a key to find things.
Mm-hmm.
I may have to break that spell out again today.
Good to know. I'll have to look that one up, actually.
Well, it's like a pendulum, a homemade pendulum.
Okay, I have two of those, so that I bought.
All right, here we go, Sue.
Person introducing.
1, 2, 3. Wow. And because we're sticking with the bird theme for you,
What can I say, Fable? Spirit says it all.
I need another oracle deck about crows. Crows or ravens. I'm really feeling raven energy this year. Last year it was predominantly dog. This year I can feel raven strong. One, two. All right, here's what I have for you. Do you want to go first, Big Daddy?
By all means, go right ahead. I'm still figuring out why this fell the way it did.
Okay. Well, Sue, here's what I have for you. The first card is the 9 of Swords in reverse. So the 9 of Swords is anxiety, trouble sleeping. Bobby wants a murder of crows. I have the murder of crows. I have a lot of crow decks. I just want more. I think I'm going to get a raven tattooed this year.
I'm surprised you ain't got one already.
Well, I have one on my shoulder, but I don't like it. They gave him a beak like a parrot, and I don't like it. So, anxiety. You're coming from a place of anxiety. You're coming from a place of doubt, but you're overcoming that. It looks like you've set your course already. You've decided on what you want to do, where you want to go, but you're still having anxiety about your decisions in the background. Don't stress. All right. This is the right thing for you, whatever you're doing. We have the Sun card. The Sun card carries the energy of Leo, by the way. No, it doesn't. It carries the energy of the Sun. The Sun rules Leo, so that's where I made that connection. This card is expressive. This card is joyful. It's a healing card. What I'm getting from here is you're not going to be able to walk the path that other people have tried to lay down. All right. Instead, you're going to have to forge your own way through the bush, like in the movies, chopping down things. You're going to have to create your own path so that other people can follow behind you. All right. You're a trailblazer. That's the word I was looking for. Don't ever doubt yourself. You're going to have the opportunity to go in a lot of different directions. Now, here's the 7 of Cups is all about choices, right? Which path are we going to take? Each one of these cups is filled with something different. Finances, love, sex. What's it going to be? The thing with you is you don't need to stick to one thing. You're meant to try a lot of different things. You're meant to experience many things and bring those together. All right. You're a connector piece. You bring things together. You connect different things. That's powerful. That's a creative force. That's a healing force. You're meant to bring healing, to heal rifts, to heal wounds. Here's where it gets tricky. In doing this, you're putting yourself out there. You're making yourself available. You're making yourself seen and visible. That can be dangerous because you're exposing yourself. You're feeling, if you reveal too much of yourself, people may take advantage of you. So always be guarded. Always be smart. All right. Use your special insight. Use your intelligence to solve problems. Use common sense. Okay. In this picture, what's happening is there's a tree. And the tree is floating on the water, but he can't reach it. So he's putting rocks in there to raise the water level. He's being intelligent. He's being creative. All right. He's using that special insight that he has to solve problems. This is where you're going to have to be like. All right. You're going to have to. Oh, Bridget's bailing. Sorry, love.
Yeah, she has to leave.
Hey, Ascending, you're back. We called your name and you weren't here. Hold
We
on.
did.
Don't go nowhere.
Nope, stay put. You're next.
To wrap this up, you're coming from a place of unsureness, anxiety. You're hoping for a brighter future, for healing, not only for yourself, but for other people. There's a lot of choices you're going to have the opportunity to make. You're not going to be narrowed down to one thing. All right. It's okay to not specialize in something, but to be involved in a lot of different things. That's okay. Putting yourself out there does leave you open. So be prepared for that. All right. As soon as people see you're willing to help, they will run at you and try to get you to focus on them only. Maintain your boundaries. Okay. Triage again. All right. Handle what needs to be handled at the time. That's pretty much what I have for you. Thank you for leaving me free.
Right? You do have a lot of things going on right now in your life. Kanaz is talking about how you get receiving insight from things. Pertho is talking about how you're on the right path with fate. This is where you're supposed to be at this point in your life. So Willow is talking about the sun also. So you have the 2 sun cards in your favor, which is giving you that vitality you need. And Urus is talking about your strength and determination in that healing aspect of things. But you've got a curveball coming where you're having to rebuild from something. And you're doing, or a rebuilding cycle, I should say. And cycle of rebuilding, that's the word. That's the way I should word that. You will need, or you are getting help from others, I should say. And you're doing this in a very fluidic way and a very kinder way for yourself and others. And you're doing this in a judgment way. You are at odds with something that's keeping you kind of off balance. But you're working through that using your judgment calls, like you are, like you always do. And you're doing this in a way that's going to bring you joy and harmony back to you. So right now you're in that time of transition. I think I told you this last time. You're in that transitional phase right now. And okay, that's what I thought. Because Hagalaz means hail, destruction, change. Broken down. This basically means you're building from rubble. This is a very strong and powerful rune. This comes directly from the Norns themselves. Like Lady Earth is the one that wields this. So basically, you've got the strength, the power, determination behind you, and this is coming directly from the gods. They're basically saying, hey, you got this. We got your back, baby girl. We got you. You're in the place where you need you to be right now because better things are coming for you. I mean, this right here is Perto. Or no, Hunjo. Wunjo is the thing that will give you that joy, that harmony you seek, that new life that's coming for you. Like, you have affirmation runes all over the place right now, and girl, you got this. It's scary as hell. I know that. There's another interpretation right there, but you got this, girl. There's nothing gonna keep you down.
Oh no, you got to keep on moving.
Yes. Thanks for naming me for Mr. Toppy. You got this.
Ah, Sue, that's awesome. So, Curtis, Ascending did come back into the room.
Shall we?
Let's do.
By all means. Ascending.
And I see she's watching on your channel.
Okay.
That song keeps coming out, Gigi.
It does.
Take that as a sign from the universe, a synchronicity, as encouragement.
Yes.
Nobody gonna slow me down. I know.
Got to keep on moving. This room immediately flew out of my hand. Ansu's communication, insight, wisdom. You're quite welcome. And remind me again what your name is. I just call you Butterflies. But what's your name?
I was calling her Abby in my head. Ascending butterfly. Abby. Abby. If her name's really Abby, I'm shitting a brick. I have to make an appointment with the doctor. Have a good rest of the day. Oh, Jen. Your name actually is Butterfly. That's okay.
Nice.
We love that name, Butterfly
By all
McQueen.
means.
I don't know nothing about birthing no babies, Miss Scarlett.
Ah.
Wow, that's uncomfortable. So when you hear me say that, it's not uncomfortable for you and your reading. It's the fact that this card has come up a couple times. And when that happens, no matter what deck I'm using, if it's the same card, it's not only a message for you, it's a message for me. But since these cards are fucked up, it's for you, not for me. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Well then, coming from your reader today only, your life is fucked up. Love you. Don't report us. Report him, please.
Well, there is some change coming at you. You know, I keep using this.
Bye, Jan. Take care.
My Crow Oracle.
I'm gonna have to order that. I'm not gonna lie.
I love this deck. It's an MJ Cullinan deck. She doesn't like me. We were supposed to do a show together, and I messed the time up, and she wasn't very happy about it.
Aw. Her loss.
I thought it was a little harsh, but you know,
I mean,
shit happens.
Life happens.
I'm sure in the future it'll happen, but for right now, the timing isn't right. All right, 2 cards. 1, 2. All right. You're letting your past fuck with you. FTP. That's right. And for those who are not Mexican, who don't know what FTP is, look up FTP and George Lopez.
Okay, and I know what that is.
Yeah. So, you're letting your past mess with you. And I say that because the first card I have for you is the Nine of Swords. Now, you've heard me talk about the Nine of Swords being a card of your past messing with your present. And if you don't get it taken care of, it's going to mess with your future. This is that type of energy. This is the energy that needs to be cleaned up and reorganized. All right, you may have been coming from a place of disruption. You may have been coming from a place of fucked upness, as I call it. What I have for the second card is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this is telling me that the rough times are coming to an end. Not so much rough times, but what you consider important is changing. The Five of Pentacles is called the card of material trouble. The idea of the card is that people are going through this pain and they're not asking for help, even though the help is right there. The church is right there. All they got to do is ask for help. It looks like you're getting things in order already. All right. You're realizing I am going to run around the room.
I know what.
Okay.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay.
I don't. So we'll just wait to the end. What you consider important is changing. All right, the Five of Pentacles is ruled by Taurus. Taurus deals with what we value. So what you place your value on is changing. You're realizing that sometimes we need help. It doesn't mean we're weak. It just means you need help. I can't move this furniture over here. I've got to sell it. I can't move it. I need help, you know? And I say that because I sold a piece of furniture a couple weeks ago, and I tried to help the lady or the people move it into their truck. And I fell. I was like, oh, I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down. Yes. I accept that I can't do that anymore. I thought I could.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think you're realizing that your perceived limitations are bullshit. The last card I have for you is the Tower in reverse. Now, here's the thing. The Tower is ruled by Mars. And yes, Mars is the planet of destruction. But here's... it wasn't slow motion, Selena. I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down. And I fell on my ass. It was so funny and painful. The Tower is ruled by Mars, the planet of destruction. However, Mars is also the planet of blades. It's the planet of surgery. It's the planet of cutting things out, excising what no longer serves us, realizing that certain bullshit is bad for us. And that's where the energy of the Tower comes in. That blade comes in and just separates that shit out of our lives. All right. You're going down in your stretches. I think you're realizing that certain shits that were bad for you are not helping your life at all, and you're moving on from them. All right. You are in a new place making new choices. We have the choices card for you. Here's the thing. Some of these choices are going to be painful for you to make. Okay. The card I have for you to wrap this all up is called grief. All right. So some of these choices that you're going to be making, some of the things you're going to be cutting out of your life are going to be painful for you. People do not want to let go, Bobby. They love causing trouble. Well, that's nice for them that they don't want to let go. You're going to need to
Cut that
realize
cord.
that certain things are unhealthy for you. And that if you want to move forward, you're going to need to cut certain things out of your life. All right. Now, remember, these are just suggestions to you. Please, we are not doctors or lawyers or Indian chiefs. Just take what we say with a grain of salt, add it to your thought process, and see what you come up with. All right. Curtis, what do you have?
So the runes were kind of confusing at first to read out. They kept giving me mixed messages. The first 4 came across was Manaz, which is harmony, unity, marriage. In this case, I don't think you're getting married. The second rune is Othala, which is talking about homeland, homestead, or heritage, legacy. Kanaz is enlightenment, and Thewaz is judgment. So it feels like something's going on in your home life or close to it. That's hitting you close to home, I should say. It's slowing you down. You're on the defense about it. As Isa is basically saying, delay, ice, slow down, choose your path carefully because it's slippery slopes. Algiz and Thorasast are talking about protection and defense, one from the spiritual side, one from physical side. So it feels like you're getting your spirits are downed, but you're getting on the right path. Because Perto, Wunjo, and Jetta are coming through. Wunjo is talking about the joy and the harmony there, and Jetta is talking about your bountiful harvest you're about to have. And it's a cycle you're going through right now, but you're going to get there because your bountiful harvest is waiting for you. You're just going to work through your shadow work and stuff to get right with yourself again. And when you do, you're going to have a very beautiful, bountiful life. It's just going to take time to get there. And that's pretty much all I got for you on that one. There's just something's holding you, getting you, causing a blockage. I can't tell what it is.
I get blockages when I eat too much chocolate. All right, Ascending, that's what we have for you. Thank you for letting us read for you. I love your name, by the way.
Yes.
And for those of you who have channels, if you want to post your channel, go ahead. I really encourage everybody to... No, this is a different one. I've got several vapes. The other one was half full. This is just about empty. I'm going to go get another one today. Oh, actually tomorrow, Joe and I are going. But I better take a hit. Hold on. So, who are we reading for next, Curtis?
The next one up is Miss Unicorn, Mangled Unicorn.
Ms. Mangled Unicorn. Okay.
Thank you, Ascending.
You know, last year I decided to, or 2 years ago, I decided to start a YouTube channel. I created it and just let it sit there. Didn't know what the hell to do with it. And then last year, I started posting my content. You guys in the past year have blessed my life so much. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you, Curtis, Selena,
Thank you.
Ramon, and Joey get extra points in my book. They have just... I love you all. That's what it boils down to. Thank you so much. This past year has been incredible. She says, "Thank you, Bobby. I know I have." That's my bitch.
Girl, I love it.
Bobby don't run with no weak bitches. I'm
Uh-uh.
sorry.
I want to do a show with you two. That'd be hilarious. The three of us on the same screen together, that same energy flow.
Selena nails me. She is. She has no shame. She will let me have it both barrels in the face every time. All right. Let's see.
Selena, I agree with you on that one. I'm sorry. You cannot judge him by
I
the
love
size of
you
his
too.
toys. I mean, just saying.
Wait, Mexican gas. Okay.
He did
What
not
did
mention you, Miss
what did
Taro. Oh my.
Oh, that was a given. Um,
Hmm.
I should have. You're right. I talked to Miss Taro D several times a week, and you're right. I apologize. She has had a special place in my life this last year. Um, we have connected on issues that a lot of people have trouble grasping. They try, but they just can't. But Miss Taro D and I get it, and I love her.
You take her calls, Bobby.
Okay, that bitch has a habit of calling in the morning when I'm asleep. I'm going to bed at 6 in the morning, and she's calling me at 7 or 8.
Well, if you know she's calling you that late in the morning, stay up until she
Well,
calls and then go to bed.
no. Well, what I do is I'll send messages to London and my friends over there right before I go to sleep, and tell Selena and Ramon have a good day. But I don't know what people's sleep schedules are, and I don't like sending messages that are gonna mess them up. Amy, right?
We are going to Miss Unicorn.
Miss Unicorn.
Yep, mangled unicorn. Looks like.
Interesting. It looks like somebody stole your happiness.
That's
Well, that's unusual. I never get called to use this deck. I almost gave it away.
that's on my Oracle deck. I thought it was going to go to Gigi because I didn't use Oracle decks, and then it turns out no, they were just waiting to start talking for me.
All right, wait. Who is Jax? Which one of you beeps is Jax?
Oh, mangled unicorn's name is Jax. According to what Selena was saying.
I won't remember it tomorrow, but
What did I miss?
you guys know we're in the year of the horse now, right? The fire horse. So all of us fire signs, this is our time.
Yep.
And my ex-wife, her last name was Ma in Chinese. That means horse.
Ha! Love it.
I know several people in the crowd went, ex-wife? Yeah.
Hey.
One.
You ain't the first person I've heard say that.
Two. Wow. Okay. I'm not quite sure what to make of that yet. Let's see what develops right now, shall we? Do you want to go first?
I'm gonna give this a shot and see if I might give you some clarification because I may have to chime in a little bit later. So your first one, I'm seeing the runes Uthala. Or no. So you're getting a potential journey, but the journey or movement is being kind of blocked or delayed a little bit because it's coming sideways for me. But it's for joy and harmony. But Agiz is saying you're on the fence about it. You're defensive. You're like, kind of like, I don't really know about this. So you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. It feels like you're waiting for that information to come in, that knowledge, that torch to light your way. Is it this one? It feels you're running on emotions, but the fluidity in the moment is kind of what's throwing you off because you don't like the unknown. You're taking action in a defensive way, which is good, but you're going to get there because the sun is coming out for you with the help of others. It's a give and take kind of thing.
Ooh. Those are the best parties.
Right? What happened? Because something is caused you, derailed you, Miss Jax. It's like okay, that's what happened. That's why you're rebuilding. That is your Hagalaz moment. So, in this case, you're not rebuilding from rubble. You're going from one place to a completely different place. Which is what Awaz was talking about. Life and death are polarities. Telemarketer.
If that's for me, I'm busy.
Dang that donut. Sorry. My donut's burnt.
I don't mind. I answer the phone on air. Every time.
But anyways, my dearest. Okay. That's what it is. That's Hagalaz. You're rebuilding from rubble, from that emotional thing. And you're doing it with family. Okay. But you're doing it in a way that's you're supposed to be doing it this way. Because
something's missing.
I know. Okay. Bobby, can you draw off one of your decks for me?
I have the strength card.
There you go. So did I. The bull card came through from my oracle. So
what's missing.
What's blocking you? Isa has showed out. Isa basically means roadblocks, delay, suspension, iceberg. What's going on that's got you blocked?
I have an idea.
Go ahead.
Well, are you done with your reading?
Because I mean, something about you blocked that you've got to work through is what I'm getting. But you have joy coming, but that's pretty much all I got. Is you got joy coming to you, but you're on defense about it. You're not sure how to receive it, and you're starting over from scratch over this, and it's all hitting you at once.
2, 10, 5, 15, 6, 7, 8.
That's sorry for the confusion. That's all I got for you, my dearest. What you got, Bobby?
Well, here's what I have for you. The first card is the Two of Wands. So this is a card of making plans, okay? This is a card of where we make decisions and we act on them. It's ruled by Aries and Mars, two very aggressive signs, okay? This is you beginning something, taking an action. The next card, however, is the Ten of Cups in reverse. Now, the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. Right now, it doesn't seem like there's going to be a happily ever after. Right now, you're in a state of survival. You're in a state of catching what the universe is throwing at you. You're doing the Matrix shit right now. You're doing all this. You're kung fuing the hell out of everything. You're handling things as they come to you. That's not the way to be. All right. The Ten of Cups is also a card of Pisces. Pisces is the house of endings. All right. So this situation that you've taken on is coming to an end. You had mentioned May, I think. This is going to open up a whole new can of worms for you, though. It's not just going to be the answer to everything. What's going to happen here is the energy of the Five of Swords in reverse comes into play. All right, so the Five of Swords in reverse is, I'm not sure if it's somebody taking advantage of you or you taking advantage of somebody else. That's why I had to throw another card. And that's when I pulled the Strength card for you. It just seemed like something needed to connect these three cards. And the card that I drew when Curtis asked for it was Strength. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a Leo card. This is being strong throughout the whole ordeal. This is raising your personal power and using it in the right ways. Now, you're going to be tempted to go down some fucked up roads coming up. The next two cards I have for you are a little confusing. This is the first time today where I've been a little stumped.
Yeah.
And Curtis said the same thing. So that tells me that your power personally is in flux right now.
He's off balance.
You could go in several different directions. All right. You're strong. You need to. We have to break away from their former guardian then. Okay, get that. The next two cards are Dear Woman and Ereshkigal from my Dark Goddess deck. The Dear Woman is not just temptation, she's vengeance. That's going to be an issue for you, not taking some kind of, I don't want to say revenge, taking some kind of harsh action towards people you feel have wronged you or wronged those you care about.
Mm-hmm.
The Dear Woman in mythology out here punishes unfaithful men. So she tempts them, and then once they, break their vows, she'll destroy them. What I'm saying here is you're going to have to control your temper. All right, there's going to be something coming up that's going to piss you the fuck off. You're going to have to have a choice of either destroying them or letting them go peacefully.
Mm-hmm.
Don't listen to other people on this topic. You decide for yourself how to proceed. The next card I have for you, I told you, was Ereshkigal. All right, and this card means coercion. So it's okay to listen to the advice of other people, but when you have somebody in your ear feeding you false information or playing into a narrative that is not actually what's happening. Like I have a friend that I used to hang out with. She was so negative. She was always talking about, oh, they're doing this. Oh, they're doing this. Oh, you need to watch out for this. Oh, watch out for that. I just stopped hanging out with her. All right. Don't let people like that decide your path, okay? We have to keep away from their former guardian then. And enter cannot a hung horse. A hung horse. Okay, so this is a very confusing reading. It looks like right now you're in the eye of the storm, basically. And you can go in any directions. Just be careful. Don't listen to other people. You make your own decisions, your own choices, and you should be all right. And awesome you for helping out in that situation when that person needed help.
For real.
And calling them your bonus son. I love that.
Just remember,
So my
like,
friend Mama
Gibble,
D calls her son-in-law.
that's awesome. Remember on Gibble, that means gift and reciprocation. Reciprocation goes both ways. You can either get good or bad out of that. So kind of be on guard. The situation is fluid right now. I get that. Just use your judgment, because you got a judgment call, girl. I mean, Uthala Uthala, that card sticks out to me because, or that rune, that's in my deck. Let me find it here, because it is like a shield maiden standing in front of the door. And nothing getting through that.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Okay, the former guardian. I've already decided we let them go. I've been told to make them suffer. That's what I was talking about. Don't listen to those bitches.
No.
All right. I had a feeling it was something like that. No, you are the one who is in control of the situation. You're the one having to deal with it, so you're the one that makes the decisions on how to go forth on the road, okay? And that puts a little more.
That explains why I was getting that trepidation.
Yeah, I was confused on why I was getting temptation and coercion.
Yeah.
Don't listen to other people on that. You stand firm and stand strong, baby. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
and that's what I have for you.
Yep. Thanks for letting us read for you.
All right. Is there anyone else on our list?
The last one up is Amy, Warrior Princess.
Woo, Amy! I'm very excited.
Me too. And thank you, Jax. Hopefully that gave you some clarity on what's going on. Because, girl, you're a fun read. I love those kind of challenges. And I love that challenge because, as I said, this is my first time utilizing the runes without the book.
Really?
Yep.
Bad.
Thank you.
There it is. I blame Joey for me using this deck. And I blame Nancy for sending me that zombie deck. I use those in professional readings all the time. But the deck Joey got me onto is the Horror Tarot. All the cards are like movie posters.
Oh, nice.
And it shuffles really well, too.
I need to watch Romans and get my more...
Roman sent me a great Horror Tarot. He sent me... Where is it? Oh, man, it's in the other shelf. Yeah.
You're welcome, Miss Jax.
Fuck. Anyway, I love it. It's a great deck. Thank you, Roman. And yes, I appreciate everybody who tips or has joined the members show. I got sick last week, so I couldn't do the members content. Yeah, I actually got sick on a show with Sean,
Oh, bless
Intuitive
your heart.
Insights, Tarot and Guitar. We were on for maybe 5 minutes, and I was like, I gotta go. And then I got off air and threw up.
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart. We say that out here when we want to tell somebody to fuck off.
That's bless your heart in a caring way.
Bless your heart.
Let's say that here. It's like bless your soul. We say that here if you want to tell someone to fuck off.
Oh, okay.
If I ever say that to somebody, you know what I'm saying.
If she wasn't my sister, I would let the bitch have it. We've been on for going on 3 hours. This is our last read. We've really been having fun with you guys.
Yes, thank you so much. And thank you all for being my guinea pigs. I mean, legit, this is my first time using my stones, and I love it.
I love your stones, too.
Thank you. They're actually, believe it or not, people don't realize it, but this is what raw garnet looks like.
Oh, yeah.
And people are used to seeing it as this in jewelry. And raw garnet looks like marble. Alrighty, so we're doing for Miss Jax, which is Amy, Warrior Princess. Army Warrior. Nope, you're not named as Army Warrior Princess.
Okay.
What in the hell happened to you, girl?
What you got?
Well, I'll read. Okay, let me start with going off what I got, and then we'll piece together this journey together, okay? So the first two runes that isolated themselves on your reading is Urus and Algiz. Urus is, as we said before, strength and healing strength. Algiz is spiritual protection and defense. So something attacked you physically and spiritually. Sawelo and Redu came in next, which is Sun and the Sun card and Vitality. Redu is journey, movement, and impetus. So something has either delayed your journey because of that, but and it's kind of taxing on you a little bit. Gabos come through around the same time frame, which gives reciprocation and union. So it feels like something is trying to break you emotionally or physically, and then trying to butter you back up again. Manaz, again, is like harmony, union, and humanity. But this time, Issa tagged along with it. Okay. That's what I saw. Because you were spiritually attacked, it seems like. That's what the rune hit on. It set you back. I see that. I do see it has set you back on that, and you kind of isolated yourself from them. A delay or there's a block there. Okay. There is new growth coming along, and the potential for that new growth to like evolve into a beautiful tree for you. You just gotta push them aside a little bit because you don't need that in your life. You're still healing from that. I know you said you've dealt with it, but the scars are still there. The runes are picking up on that. There's something something that's triggering you in your life right now. That's bringing that energy back at you. So kind of be on guard about that, sis. I mean, the runes are basically warning, hey, you're on the right path, but the sun's illuminating your way. It's at your back, and it's like the sun is like way overhead for you, like high noon, as I'm seeing, shining that warmth on you, that healing light, giving you that vitality, that inspiration, that creativity to get through what you got going on. Gibbo is talking about gifts coming to you, and yet you are reciprocating that in a nice, wonderful, loving way. But just be on guard because there's a roadblock coming to you. But you're gonna get over that to smooth fields because literally Barkana and Ingus both are. Barkana is like fertility, birth, new grounds, fertility, like conception. And the other one is like, again, seed, potential, new growth. You got this. It feels like you're in a time of new growth this year. So I'm sorry what happened to you on the first two runes where you're physically attacked by or spiritually attacked by that dark entity and that dark energy. But I'm sorry for going so deep in the runes. That's just how they are. They dig deep, they hit hard. So
I like it hard and deep. Don't worry.
me too.
Right.
But that's all I got for you, my dearest. You're on the right path, and love and light to you because you got this.
Okay. Well,
understand that.
Buttercup.
You good? I'm sorry.
All good, Curtis? You done?
Oh yeah, I'm good. Thank you for
Okay.
letting me for you.
I just have a habit of stepping on people
Oh,
when they're still
please, you're
reading.
fine.
So. All right. Let me put this back in the box.
Word of
All
advice
right.
for you?
Now, here's what I have for you. What's that?
She says she's studying runes. This deck here is the one that's helped me understand runes on a deeper level. It really helps.
The
Okay.
deck I have for that is called the Gallarhorn deck.
Ooh.
And I'm trying to understand it.
It's hard to
be
get
fair,
to.
I haven't really attacked it in the way I have tarot, but so here's what we have for you. The first card I have for you is the Seven of Pentacles upside down. This is a comic book cover. I love it.
I love that.
This is a card saying you're really questioning your surroundings right now. I get the feeling you are giving up, that you're starting to accept that things are just fucked up and that's the way it's going to be. I say thee nay. Do not fall into that mindset. All right, things are tough right now, but don't assume they're going to stay that way. All right. The Ten of Pentacles is the next card. Now, this is a card of completion, of something coming to an end. It's called the Legacy card. When he was talking about family, this is more of that. This is the energy of Virgo. This is assessing what we have, our life, what we have to leave for the next generation, assessing what the previous generation has left us. Now, I don't know if this is good or bad, but I see things expanding for you in the love arena, in the relationship arena. I have for you the Three of Cups. So I'm not sure if this is an actual relationship, like dating, marriage type thing, but it's definitely I call this the Coven card. Three of Cups. And the fact that it looks like that with the three witches speaks to that. This is getting together with people of like mind. This is meeting people who share your views on life and the world. Get gotten a hold of as many people as I can. You're waiting for your apartment to come up. Awesome. Now, I'm going to tell you a couple different things right now. Number one, the oracle card I drew for you, the first one, is called the Kaliak. The Kaliak is a winter goddess. She rules when the world is cold. She is the old woman of winter. This card is endurance. So hang on for one more day, Bubba. Hi, Annie's Gifts. How you doing? This is Curtis. Say hi, Curtis.
Hi, Curtis. Hi, Miss Annie. How are you?
So the Kaliak card says, just hold on for one more day. You got this. Hold on. It's also a warning to not let your heart grow cold. All right. Don't let the situation that's been coming up fuck you up. All right. Good, Jen. I'm glad you got your appointment. Wait. Oh, you pushed the doctor's button. I've always wanted to do that. All right. But here's, all right. I drew the card Inanna for you. All right. And this card is about seduction. So if I had to venture a guess, Stella, I'd say you're about to get your groove back. The fact that this card comes up right after endurance tells me that your situation will change. Things are growing in your favor. And you'll have the opportunity for a proper relationship with your new place. Now, here's the thing. Don't go all crazy. And thinking now that you have a house, you're going to just be footloose and fancy free like that. I'm saying don't hoe it up, okay? There's going to be a lot of temptation for you. It looks like you're just going to need a period of healing. All right.
Yep. That's what I got too.
So focus on that. Focus on rest, healing, finding your balance. All right. Because you're basically going to have to learn to live as an individual. You've always been part of something else, with dealing with something else. Now you're going to have a whole new set of shit to deal with. Okay. This girl ain't going to do that. All right. All right. You say that now.
But
What? Don't get me wrong, have your fun, but
yeah, stay true to who you are.
Yeah.
And then
All right, but that's pretty much what I have for you. The cards are going from bad to positive all across the board here. So,
and it's
things are
ironic.
developed.
You said marriage. Manaz is humanity, unity, marriage.
Oh, I'm totally getting a relationship coming up for her. In fact, I'm going to throw 2 cards just to see if I'm right.
I want to cast runes. I'm out of curiosity. That's got me curious now.
Right? Amy, do you like the peepees or do you like the tatas? Oh, I'm adorable.
Oh, a new spiritual life.
Good.
And fate's decided, take the chance.
It's the first time you're able to sit there in your living room doing a ritual for yourself.
Yes.
Everybody's like, why choose?
Exactly.
Okay. first time you do that ritual in your own space, it is going to feel so freeing. All right.
And I am told by Spirit to tell you to get 2 stones for you to order for them. Selenite is one of them, and black tourmaline is the second one.
Grounding.
Yep. Selenite is the first one, which is this guy right here. They come in spheres like this one, or in wands like this one. This is pink selenite,
Okay.
or the little guy.
So, honey, I threw 2 cards for you to clarify what I was saying here, and you're gonna get a kick out of this. The first card is the King of Swords in reverse, and the second card is the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is telling me a lot of action is coming your way. A lot of people are going to want to get closer to you because your light will finally be able to shine properly. You're going to be attracting a lot of people. Now, here's the warning. Some of them are complete fucking assholes. So, choose wisely who you spend your time with.
Mhm.
All right. Make sure that you're aware of everything that happens around you.
Mhm.
Don't get swept away.
Yep. Like our geese said, stay on defense.
That's what I have for you. Just signed up to track Rick Kroll, my newest. Oh, you track the turtles? That's awesome.
Oh, that's so cool.
I can't afford them right now, but if anybody wants to send me a couple, please feel free. Couple what? What did I miss?
I did too. I don't know.
Couple turtles? What? Yeah, it looks like people gonna be all crystals.
Yeah.
It looks like people gonna be all up into you, and temptation is gonna be your watchword.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I'm being told you have a giving heart. And like Gibbo said, you may have gifts, but you may give and give and give, and no one's going to be giving back. It's okay to ask that reciprocation. It's okay to be selfish every once in a while. Like, hey, I did this for you. Can I get that back?
Just remember, this is your domain now. You make the rules. It's your reality.
This is your house.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
done.
Now, I do have a suggestion before you leave the house you're in now. Invite the protective spirits who have been watching over you the whole time to go with you. Not the bad spirits who are attached to your brother. Invite the protective spirits to go with you. I can't remember what nationality it is, but the woman who taught me called it Jeraduska Demevushka. It was like a house elf or the spirit of the house, protective spirits. So there's that.
Yep, and you can also, if you're doing runes, Hagalaz is a good one to choose because Hagalaz is a defender in spirit realm. Like when I go to work at the shop, I draw a Hagalaz on my palm as a sign of clarification.
Good, Amy. She says she's learned through experience to be very mindful of who I help. That's right.
Good. Not everybody is in need as they say they are. Some just don't use their own resources.
I'm going to tell anybody who needs to hear this, people who come to you telling you bullshit about other people or gossip, I'm going to tell you, a dog that'll bring a bone will carry one. So be careful what you say around those people, right? Because they're the ones running to everybody else telling them what you're saying, right?
And most of those dogs have a forked tongue.
I love that. Everybody, we have had a blast with you today. Curtis, you're awesome. I always enjoy reading with you.
Thank you. You as well.
I don't have my book in here with me. I literally ran in here to set up today.
I'm just glad you got clothes on. As fast as you jump, like 30 minutes, I'm like, okay. I'm just glad you ain't naked. I'm like, okay.
I thought about it. I thought about just throwing a sweater on and just coming in. But I was like, nah, too cold in that room. So, no, I'm set. My Celtic and Viking ancestors protect me all the time. Good. Ask them to go with you. Cannot abide gossips. They're called yentas in Yiddish, and it's not a compliment. In Spanish, they're metiches. Always in everybody else's business.
They call them busybodies.
Matches. I love it. It has been cold lately, hasn't it? My nipples have been so hard I could just flick them across. It has been freezing out here. I mean, I used to have a pee-pee. It's just gone. Nowhere. Yeah.
You're quite welcome, Jan.
So next week, I think I'm reading with Denise.
Okay.
It's either Denise or Gigi.
I think Gigi, the 17th. No? Next week, it's next Monday, I believe it's with Gigi.
I would love that, Amy. Anytime you want, give me a ringy ding. I am going on your channel. Yes, I'm excited about that.
That would be fun.
Jan, I get you. I could kick glass with. I'm telling you, just.
Selena, we are all a part of the same squirrely pack. I don't care what you say. You are just like us.
It's colder than a witch's tit. Yes.
That's true. In this case, yes.
What about my nuts? Wait. Oh, y'all are nuts.
Oh, okay. I was like, excuse me? Okay.
No, I don't have anything with Gigi. Okay, we'll hook something up, Gigi. Not that I know of. No. I started doing a lot of shows with Gigi and Curtis lately, and I'm like, no, I gotta get Denise in there too. And I'd like to read with all of you one day. I have an idea. I was thinking about having the three of you on, and each one of us take an element and pull a card for that element. Like if we were reading for Amy and I was reading air, I would be reading about things dealing with the mind. Pentacles, whoever's reading then would deal with. You get where I'm going with this?
Because I can do the same thing with my runes, because runes have elements attached to them, and then gender attached to them. So, that'd be perfect for that.
I love that.
That's my next breakdown of studying that and figure out how I play with them that way.
I have had a fun time today, you guys.
This
fun. Was a really great show.
It was.
Jan, okay, Bobby, sign off and go. I'm going. I actually have a lot of work to do today. I've got more furniture I need to try to get out of this house, putting it up on the marketplace. And if not, I'm just going to take it down to the Goodwill and let them have it.
Tax right off.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So, I will pull one card for the collective as a bye-bye.
I pulled a single rune.
This is for the collective. My little ravens. Oh yeah, that's what I call you guys when I'm not on air. Yeah, just one each for everybody. We can do that. It's possible. Yeah, y'all are my little ravens.
You are a murder.
That's a crows.
Same thing.
Murder of Crows, which is an awesome deck, by the way. I'm just turning more bird-like. I used to be very dog-like last year, and this year I feel a different call.
Caw. Funny.
All right.
So the rune I got for you guys is Ingus, which means seed and or fertility, actually. Seed, fertility, and potential. So basically, what they're saying, what Spirit's saying, there's potential there for us to grow. We just gotta plant that seed and watch it explode.
Awesome. Yes, Miss Tarot D, this is the end. This is the end. We're just doing the collective reading for everybody. Yes, my little wild ravens.
Ha.
That's right. Caw, caw. Did you
I
ever
love that.
see that movie Evolution with David Duchovny? That one part where he's going caw, caw, and the thing answered him.
Yes, that
Rub
was
some
funny.
stank on it. I'm gonna go watch that right now. Curl up in bed with a joint. All right.
Ha.
The card I drew for everybody to bear in mind for the year coming up is the card of Aradia. This is defense. Aradia is the queen of witches, kind of like Hecate is. This card is about defense. All right. Use your intuition to protect yourselves. If you get that tickling in the back of your head that says something ain't right, don't make a big deal out of it. Just move yourself out of that situation. Don't draw attention to your exit. Just dip. Okay. Protect yourselves. Right? You can't help anybody else unless you're firmly planted and protected. Curtis is a baby. He has a lot more stamina than us elder folks. Ain't that the fucking truth? So that's what we have for you, you guys. Thank you for being with us this evening. Curtis, stick around backstage and we will talk. I've got several shows coming up on Wednesday, 4:20 with Joey. On Thursday, it's starting an hour later, but we will have Behind the Moon, Life is Hard, The Whelm. And then I've got shows on Friday, I think. And next week, I'm making it up to Sean for having to cancel on him during our live. I felt awful. But yeah, all right, everybody. We love you all, but I gotta go eat. So I will see you on the next video. Oh, Curtis, did I ask you what you got coming up?
So on this week, I put on trying to do an impromptu live tomorrow. And then I'll be actually working in the new store. I haven't opened it, but I have been invited to work at Energistics in Tulsa or Broken Arrow. It's a wonderful shop. If you ever come through Oklahoma, swing by there. Amazing place. They do Reiki, sound Reiki, like Usui Reiki, sound Reiki. There's multiple mediums there, readers as well. I mean, it's a place for intuitives like us. I mean, it's amazing. I love the place there.
I'm so happy for you.
Me too.
Is this the first metaphysical shop you'll be working out of?
A full metaphysical, yes.
Awesome.
Like the place feels like a second home to me. Did you already
awesome. Get your business cards all taken care of?
Working on it. I put an order for them. They'll be done in about 2 weeks, which will be in the perfect time for our Day of Sage at the shop. What that is, it's like a spirit fair with no admission. People come in, like an open house, basically. They come in, see all the practitioners, and get basically a huge buffet of what all we do.
Grass Reiki. Is that Grass Reiki? Do either of us do mediumships? In a way, I tie my mediumship in with my tarot.
Right. And I'm a full-blown oracle, so I can do spirit work as well
Yes.
as these other tools.
That's one of the things I like about you, Curtis, is because I do oracle work as well.
Oh, fun.
I work with a lot of deities. Working with Hermes, it kind of makes me the United Nations type of thing.
I like that. I'm gonna start using that.
It's true. We act as a switchboard operator. We connect a lot of different things. And I'm going to talk to Selena, but this week we're doing the whelm, but next week I want to do a show on instinct and intuition. What's the difference and how to use both of them?
Okay.
All right, but let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
All right. I love you guys.
Light and love.
Love y'all. Bye. And please.